everybody stood to the sides or behind her, like they were supposed to. So only the tanks were getting that, which is what it's supposed to happen. And the second she freezes, you swap. And then we kept our stacks under control. Like as they dropped, we were taunt swapping. So I mean, that was a huge benefactor to it too, because all the other tents, I was getting fucking trucked because I didn't understand why I was dying so fast, and it was kind of like after that, I pretty much figured it out.
You not knowing how you died, isn't that normal though?
Hey, you know what? I missed you, buddy, but shut up.
Fucking Serenade out here. He has like 100k more health than me. He wants to duel me. Get out of here.
We never did do that duel, Zach.
Yeah, we did.
No, me. Not.
Oh no. Okay.
The one
yeah,
you wanted to do to test your idea about feral and balance or some weird shit.
Yeah, I'll have to do that some other time.
Plus duel me, and then you won't duel me.
It's because he knows that you'll record it and use it against.
No, because I'll probably die.
Honestly, I just want to see, like, because I know before, like, in the old year tier, like, she kicked my ass in a duel. And I feel like now if I beat her, it's mainly just because of, like, Feral being kind of weak and Balance being, like, weak. Because obviously she knows her class and she's not going to suck. So, I mean, and she's around my item level. And there's no reason that in a 1v1 duel, like, Feral should win. That should be just how it goes. Feral's good against Caster.
So, Mike, I read reviews on people, I guess, who went to the red carpet showing last night, and they were all spoiler-free, of course, but they said it is by far the greatest creation ever made out of Marvel in how it ties all the 22 movies together beautifully. One guy said, I laughed a lot and I cried 5 to 6 times. I'm thinking to myself, fuck, I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm avoiding anything because I know the ending leaked already.
Hey, I almost cried while watching an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I'm probably gonna cry during this one too.
Oh,
You rejected mine and just to accept Vin.
He thought it was a ready check and hit yes.
Rude.
Wow. Whatever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see this movie. Just think, Mike, when you come back to work, you only got to work 4 days, and then we're off for 3 days again.
We won't be able to see the Avengers movie until next week, Thursday.
You can see it if you want, downstate,
No,
I
I
don't
told you
care.
the tickets are all already sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got tickets for Monday. They added like 6 more showings at one of our theaters, and we were able to get tickets for Monday.
Apparently, the AMC theaters are they're opening up 24-hour, like several of their movie theaters for 24-hour showings.
Yeah, there's a couple of those from here. They're in Tampa, which is like 45 minutes from us, and I was like, I'll just wait till Monday. But I swear to God, if anybody spoils that movie for me, I'm gonna...
Don't get on Facebook.
This thing might
Nope,
make
I'm doing a whole social media blackout until we go
weekend.
see the movie.
Dude, they're estimating 300. No, what was this? 800 to 950 million opening is what they're speculating based on theater ticket sales as of right now.
Buy Disney stock while you still can.
I'm telling you, man, you ain't lying.
That's what people were scalping.
Watch it turn out to be the worst movie Marvel's ever made.
Oh, shit.
Will not happen.
Will not
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Zappy, shut your mouth. I'll
Well,
probably watch this
normally when
damn
you have
movie
a
couple
high-hyped
times.
movie, it turns out to be...
Yeah,
But
No,
the
that's
problem with that
video games.
But you look at all the official timeline based on the Avengers movies that they've come out with up to this point, and none of them, with the exception of probably maybe Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 wasn't amazing, but it was good. All of them have been great, and they've all been upwards of, within the hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these movies have definitely made them a crap ton of money, and they would be stupid for them to ever stop.
Oh, absolutely. Unless you're dealing with Star Wars, and then it's better just to.
They own that too.
Fuck Star Wars.
I'm just waiting for Wolverine to show up in this movie. That's all I'm waiting.
It's gonna be somebody different.
I could see Deadpool.
Hey,
show up.
Wolverine ain't supposed to be tall anyways. I need a 5'3", big burly dude with the voice from the X-Men cartoon.
Oh yeah, I go where I want it.
Yes, he has that, and he has to say, "This one's for you, Morph," in the movie.
Morph doesn't exist in the comics. Why would they say that?
I know.
It doesn't matter. It just
Because it's iconic.
Just because it's iconic for you?
Excellent work.
I don't know, the Deadpool meme for that seems like it'd be Deadpool just shows up after the movie. Guys, I'm finally here.
I just want them to do another X-Men movie, like restart it after this Phoenix movie. Even though I think the Phoenix movie is going to be great, because it looks really good so far, if they restart the series again, which I'm pretty sure they will, I just want them to get the timeline of the characters correct. Because they've never really gotten it right.
Angel, Beast, Cyclops. Give me the original.
Yes, give me some of the originals. Give me Jean, Cyclops. You know, give me Wolverine. Give me Hank McCoy before he turns into the Beast.
God, all I hear is gimme, gimme, gimme.
Shut up.
Nerd.
Says the person playing World of Warcraft.
Mmm.
That's geek. Yeah, you gotta get it. That's.
Listen, Ms. ERP.
Hey, you know what? I know how to
What's
get
going
it.
on out here?
You're just jelly because nobody wants to ERP with your ugly ass.
Ooh.
Should be if they kill Thanos.
I should have
they
screenshotted those messages last night.
They should have Thanos
I was about
go
to say,
talking
Zach,
to
that
Death,
is-
and
that is
Deadpool
not
be
true.
there.
They're still doing stupid DPS.
No, yeah, I know. They just hotfixed that today, though. It's pretty.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Alright, it's unlocked. We can go in.
We've been in.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm coming.
I don't even have the Azurite traits that make that ability good yet, anyways. So
Yes.
it's whatever.
It's a party.
Hey, can someone grab a couple enchants out of the bank for me?
Oh my god.
Where is he?
Can you not get them yourself, or what?
No.
Fucking everybody's got that.
I don't have permission.
Oh, well, here, I'll move.
Did they make it easier to get, or did you guys start?
I'm wondering because I got it last Thursday. I was
Yeah,
just dipping
Amber
around
got it
for
like
pet.
a few days before you, and then Hyper gets it, and then today Hammy gets it.
Yeah, I was just digging around for pets, and then I
I'll
looked. I
promote
was
you,
like,
hold on.
no, that's not real. But sure enough.
Hunted sign go crazy when
Now
you're
I have to
watching.
find a rarer mount.
Up to it by now.
Farm this one, it's easy.
It don't get much rarer than this than the one off the Shot of Anger.
At least you can kill the boss that drops that one. Shot is dead as soon as it spawns.
Yeah, you gotta find it and dot it up.
Alright, it's fixed, Jordan. You should be able to pull out your own enchants now.
And I got the pet off of too.
Zach, same as you. I promoted you to alt Raider. That way you can get in the bank.
I'm dropping
Comment.
bank right now if you
Bam.
need to get into it.
What is
There's that.
this? Oh, you're way back here.
I got the pet and the mount. Here we go. Bam. Oh, look, it rolls on its back.
What rolls on its back?
This pet, he like rolled on his back and rolled over and was scratching his back like an actual dog. That's
Oh,
awesome.
cool. I take it as everybody went and got the spectral dragon.
Apparently, Blizzard's just giving them motherfuckers out.
It took me 2 runs to get mine.
I don't think they're giving them away.
Took me like 3 years.
No, because Hunter doesn't have one yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had like 40 kills before I got mine.
That's it?
Oh, shit, I had way more than that.
Yep. Hunted missed the sound of your voice, Meg.
It is soothing.
It is. It's very calming.
Does it soothe your baby?
Yeah. Well, a bottle does better, but
Yeah, bottle always does better.
Oh shit. Now we're up to 10% haste. We're getting there.
I'm at 21%.
Nice.
I'm at 28.
I'm at
bare bones item level.
I'm at 777. Oh, that's not percentage. 11. That's why y'all dying, because I'm so slow.
I got 30% or more.
Really? Wow.
Mine fluctuates.
I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, so like,
Oh my god.
I took a nap.
Sleep is overrated.
I really wanted to play Mortal Kombat 11, but I got freaking nap.
Apparently, it's grindy as hell to get anywhere good.
What?
So I guess the crypts or the towers, you need rare items and consumables to actually beat them, but that hundreds of dollars worth of consumables. Like each character has $600 worth of unlocks.
Jesus Christ.
What if you're just good?
Working as intended.
I beat the Mortal Kombat 9 tower with the 3 Shao Kahns at the top. That shit sucked. Hopefully not. I mean, I didn't play Mortal Kombat 10 just because, I don't know, it didn't... The graphics look good, but I don't know, I didn't like the character designs. And, like, last Mortal Kombat I had was 9, so I'm pretty pumped about it.
I'll drop Beast for the fight.
Are my 31 still in the bank? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm pulling from.
There, Ron's like 300 still in the bank.
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
to use all his stuff?
Yeah.
Put everything in there.
We quit. He quit the game. So.
You think it was too hard for him?
No, he his addictive personality is not very for his livelihood. It's not very good for him to play this game anymore right now.
Oh, so Ron Perlman quit?
Yeah, he quit the game entirely.
Oh, wow. Sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
That's why we're having Fright Fest go DH to fill that
this
spot.
was on Diablo and... Check out this pet. Watch, it's gonna roll on its back.
Let me make hunted Luke raid leader.
You trespass upon sacred ground, outsiders. You will not
Apparently I
defile
already
Zuldazar with your filth.
No, you didn't.
Troll Paladin. Now I've seen it all. Protest
Oh,
all
there
you
it is,
want,
okay.
but
Is
you
it that?
appear to
Is
be
it right after I
outnumbered.
summon him? Let me try to resummon.
I
forgot my tacos. I mean tokens.
Face me.
Choff, are you back, or are you just here
That's
for the night?
racist.
I'm back.
What?
Welcome back, man.
Yeah, welcome back. About time. Lots of things have changed. I no longer tank.
Say what?
I know I'm gonna try to be competitive DPS. So, AKA DPS.
If he can beat me, he should be okay.
Me too, man.
I got a
My
quick
goal
question.
Is you have to pull more DPS than Freddy.
Freddy.
Okay. Well, I don't technically count him yet because he's
No,
like.
no, he's in here.
But okay.
I think we should just
Okay.
lower the bar. As long as he beats me, it's okay.
You don't think he
I have a
Where
quick
does Comet
question.
come from?
50 Shadow Priest?
Yes.
Or Stardust, sorry.
Wait, was
It's
there
the
Oh, look, there he goes, there he goes!
You
Okay,
have
let
to
me
do
drop
all of the.
That's awesome.
It's a quest line where you have to complete all of the wrath.
Beep.
You get all the wrath pets from the raids, and then you have to beat Algalon in a pet battle.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
it
that'll
for
never
rabbit?
be mine.
5 healers, so Holy Man, can you go shadow?
Same strategies or any changes?
We don't have 5 healers.
Is
Yeah, we do.
ACILI a healer and is
Yes.
That's
Ramirez
Hammy.
a healer?
Yeah,
Right.
this is Ramirez. I was gonna ask if you need me to go DPS instead of heals.
Yes, that would be preferable.
Meg, you got the Drudge
Okay.
Ghoul?
The which one?
The Drudge Ghoul, the one off 10-man.
Probably.
That one still. I need that one and the one off of
Can you
the
trade me it?
3 dwarves.
There's a feast down. Make sure that you guys get it.
Where are
And
you?
there's also a cauldron down in the back. Make sure
I'm
you
by
get
the
a
feast.
flask.
All you have to do is use it. So I can it's the last one I need. Watch this.
Are we doing tank swaps on this one, or am I just supposed to keep the ads busy?
Just keep the ads busy. Or,
Okay.
I guess it depends on which one of you guys are keeping the ads busy.
Thank you, sir. Like, yeah, eat it.
Oh, that's a
If
good point.
anyone has this trading,
I guess
you
I need to go tank for this fight, huh?
and then put it back in the thing.
Good fortune to our friends.
See, now I got credit. Now I can just put it back in the cage and give it back to him.
Yeah, I need the Dredge Ghoul and the Tiny Servitor still from Lich King.
The Judge Ghoul only drops off of the 10-man heroic, I think.
10-man normal.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Meg, would I be able to borrow?
10-man normal? Oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
normal. That's right. That's right.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna switch deep tank real quick for this.
Hyper
What's
Ether
the
right
one
now.
you need?
There you go.
Wretched Servitor? Or
There you go.
Runeforge Servitor?
That's Meg Burton. So trade that back to Meg Burton, Ben, after you use it.
oh, okay.
Hey, can we get a lockstone down?
What other one you need, Vin?
Serenata.
I guess. Forgot I'm the only lock in here.
And a summon stone.
Where's Reku?
He's on his bunk tonight.
I am arrested tonight.
Okay, I was wondering who that was.
Okay.
Which other one you need,
That's the
Vin?
monk.
The Tiny Servitor off of the Old War boss. Who the Oh yeah, this is Nastasia's friend, right?
Yeah, I've been raiding with him since Kata.
Alright.
We haven't broken him yet. He's too fast.
I'll grab the boss
Is
first.
that
and he can
pistachio?
taunt swap off of me at 5. We'll just taunt swap at 5.
Braxo, or does Braxo have a Discord?
What's the actual pet called, Vin?
He's already in
It's
Discord.
called a Tiny Servant.
You'll
Probably
have
the
to-
Runeforge.
You just missed the feast, Braxo, so
Oh,
you have to eat your
Runeforged?
own food. If you don't have one, open trade with me. Haunted.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Mike, you're on the ads.
Yep. Did we get a cauldron?
Yes, it's in the back of the room, I think.
It's gone now. You can open trade
May
with
not be
Zappy.
the best, but on the next poll, we'll drop a feast.
Wait, who's on the ads?
Meg, and then you're on the boss with me.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I asked, because otherwise I was about to go after the ads.
Yeah, that's why I was
Okay.
re-saying it.
So, we're trying a few people out on different characters tonight, guys, for hopefully we can make a better raid composition out of having a few people change their classes. We also have a few people who want to change their classes. I am going to go ahead and let you know how loot prioritization is going to go now, so that way there's no questions about this while it's going on. So, if you want to swap and you're playing a different character, you will not be prioritized for loot. If you are swapping because the guild asked for you to swap, then you will be prioritized for the extra loot. Again, this is extra loot. This is not loot that we're loot mastering. This is the loot that someone got off of Blizzard's RNG system that is an extra piece of loot that they do not need. If you're just wanting to main change, you're not going to be prioritized for that loot. Mains and the people we've asked to switch are going to be prioritized for it. If neither one of them need it, then you will start to become prioritized for it. I hope that makes sense to everyone, and that if we didn't ask you to change your main and you're just wanting to do it on your own, That's a decision that you have to make and live with. Also, the same rules are going to apply for when we start hitting walls. If we start hitting them, we're going to sit people who are doing the lowest amount of DPS. We understand that there are people who are under-geared, who are trying to gear these characters up to get them ready for the next tier, etc. We're perfectly fine with that, but the same rules are going to have to apply. We're not going to wipe 20 times on a fight that we already have on farm to try to get alts through it.
Correct. But with that being said, if you're one of those alts and you don't want to get sat, switch to your main and then just come back on your main, because that would fix the problem anyway.
Also, and I mean, I think that, again, this should also kind of go without saying, if you're just not as good on your alt as you are your main, I mean, that is a real thing. I'm not good at playing healers in this game, so I don't play them. So just keep that in mind. If you're not as capable, then you probably won't be able to play that character. I mean, we're not going to make any determination off of one night or anything. I'm just letting everyone know that just because you want to play something doesn't mean that you're always going to get that opportunity to, especially if that's not what you were recruited as. All right, we'll do a ready check and then we'll pull.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be a tank and spank. I know, Brax, you may not have been here before. We're just going to pull skull over to triangle, and you want to make sure that your back is to the rest of the ad, so as long as you're kind of facing triangle, you should be good. We're burning the skull down. Pop arrows, I'm on the pull.
Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn. Delight judges all.
Turn.
Delight judges all.
You want me to pull her?
Yeah, go ahead. Taunt.
I got her.
Beware.
Everybody stay on the boss, whoever's pet that was.
Delight judges all.
Taunting.
Turn.
Delight judges all.
Oh.
Turn.
Taunt.
I got her.
Switch.
Reckoning is at hand. To arms! Drive these outsiders from Zugaza. Delight judges all.
Sorry, guys.
Turn.
Light, guide me to the other.
All forces advance. Establish a perimeter. I don't want any surprises.
We have little time before the Horde return to the city.
Yes.
Keep moving.
Let me guess, Breath of One.
Vanguard, with me.
Love it. I like to roll it around on my bed and just roll around in it.
Did you need something off this boss still, Hyper?
I need the
I mean,
damn
I guess
helm.
I could use a helm upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some bracers I don't need. Want me to link them?
New people might
Yes.
not have the thingy.
Plus you take it. A weapon and a chest.
I don't know how often any of you newer people are going to be coming with us, if you be coming with us fairly regularly or what, but we use an add-on called RC Loot. It's called RC Loot Council, right?
Yep.
And it makes the whole process significantly easier, so if you wouldn't mind picking that up, just for a future, no sense in getting it at this exact moment if you don't already have it.
I got it.
I know you do.
I still don't know exactly what it does or how it works, but
I don't think any of us do.
We'll start with those bracers.
I could say, but it's complicated.
If you need those cloth bracers, whisper me, the hunted, what you will be upgrading. So link your bracers to me.
Oh, pull 2 groups.
It'll be fun.
Where did I get 395 bracers from?
Okay, I only got one whisper, so I'm awarding them. Awarding those bracers in 5 seconds.
Yeah, by the way, guys, again, Overwatch 395.
I'm starting the...
Hey Gabe, we stand in that swirly shit, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So we did Crucible of Cancer LFR today. I say did, but we didn't really do it.
Did you finish it?
Didn't beat it?
How many
Damn.
stacks of determination did you get?
How fucking hard is that thing?
On the 5th stack of determination on the first boss.
Ow!
Like,
Tell the tanks so many times to move them through the bubble before
Hey, then turn on logs so that way we can look and see if Hate actually does better than Zach.
I hate you all.
Hey, he did better than Zach on his tank stack on the first boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
He also died.
No, I didn't.
Talking about Zach.
Zach's health pool was so low that when he did the transition, she like one shot him.
Yeah, I usually was flat. Like, what killed me?
Make sure you mount and just pull them around the corner.
I guess the fight mechanic killed me.
Mount and run around the
unavoidable
corner for the
damage.
tanks.
I didn't do too bad. I did 20k.
Let's roll.
That's better than I thought.
Man, I love this part.
Nothing like this track for more
Damn.
94k. Look at that shit.
So many trash mobs there that I had like 35 stacks of my void form.
Nice. Alright, so remember to tag the boss on
I'll
this.
hold the Zandalari back.
And,
You deal with this pair of horde thugs.
Well, well.
Yeah, as soon as they become active, we're gonna attack them and then reset them. So make sure you get your attack off or a cast of some sort.
I fear we can let them proceed no further.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to blow my cooldowns for that trash.
I leveled countless
Rip.
bound foes. I have been eager to do the same to these rivals of the Horde.
Then let us teach them a lesson.
You mean you're a demon?
Yep.
You
That was all without a metamorphosis.
More of a challenge.
Which wasn't bad. I did like, what, 34k or some shit?
To worry about.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer. Munchies?
What I want to know is how a holy priest hit harder than a shadow priest.
Unfair advantages the fact that it's holy man.
Oh.
I'd do something special on this fight, right?
Arm dropping.
Yes.
There was a holy priest in LFR. Was it LFR with us?
Yeah, it was the LFR with us that was doing
They were straight up wrecking DPS. It was ridiculous.
Make sure that you get the feast.
Feast. Make sure you get it.
So there's several mechanics that occur throughout the fight.
I know this. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I know this priest called Holywood, and I would love to see a showdown between Holywood and Holy Man.
Okay, so there's several mechanics that are going to be going on throughout the fight. I'll call them as they come. They're basically like, one of them is some traps that go down. You don't want to be standing in them. If any of them are in our path when we transition to phase 2, I'll try to break them before we go into phase 2. The other is some meteors are going to come. Got to make sure that we get inside of them, DPS them down, but don't get hit by the little laser beam that comes out of them. Third, there'll be a little ad that spawns. It's like a cat. You want to switch to it and kill it. DPS it down. If it gets into melee, you want to try to stun it there, so that way it sits on top of the boss and we can cleave the boss while we're attacking it. Phase 2, we have Warlock portals up, so when we transition into Phase 2, just make sure you follow the group, click the little Warlock portal over there in the corner. You'll see all of that as it's going on. And then in Phase 3, after we get the first cat, we blow Heroism and burn Mara. Mara is always our primary kill target. Basic rundown of the fight. Like I said, I'll be calling stuff out as the fight goes on. So
Yeah, we got to kill Mara before the final phase, so we don't go up.
Because our guild can't handle that.
Yeah, we go up with fun.
Well, actually, that's the way that almost everybody does it. They try and avoid that.
You want me on Monk or Mage first?
Mage.
Okay.
I'll pull Mara over to him.
Alright.
who's on Mara?
Megas.
Everyone's ready. On y'all.
Five, four,
Move up, Nith.
2,
Aegis.
1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor!
You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Cleanse.
Ready to switch. Switch to the fire caller to break the shield, and watch out, bombs are coming in 3 seconds. There they are. Don't be standing in.
Your defense is feeble.
Be careful when you come down. Whoever's up. McBurton, I think. Or no?
No, it was me. I got the maid.
We're on Mara, guys. Spirit of Zune is out.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
The elements!
Magma traps are coming again in 5 seconds. Don't be standing in them. We're gonna kill the bomb right next to the boss first. Watch out for magma traps. Okay, this timer must have. Yeah, we're going to the other bomb.
DBM.
We're going to the other bomb. Be careful. Watch out for the traps.
I have the monk.
There's the traps. Okay, I'm gonna clear those in just a
Pyroblast
second.
on mage.
Your defense is feeble.
Break the mages. Come on, move it.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Okay, we're on Mara.
I have mage.
I got the monk.
Time to test your mettle.
Better watch your
Spirit Zone.
Watch out, traps.
I have the monk.
I got
Spirit of
mage.
Zone.
here for you.
Okay. Follow the group to the Warlock portal. Try not to be in little orange circles when they explode.
Woo! I saw that.
Sorry, Vin.
Fuck you, wild charge, you killed me.
Yeah, we're just attacking the barrier here.
Alright, Millie, get ready to move out. Move out.
Are you grabbing the monk?
Yes.
When this phase is over, get a res on Ven, please. Traps. Don't stand in traps. Switch to the mage to interrupt the pyroblast. Okay.
I have the mage.
I got the monk.
We're on Mara, guys. Spirit of Zune is out. We're on it. As soon as it's dead, we're using heroism.
Some melee gets them.
I got the mage.
Traps are coming in 3 seconds. Don't get caught in them right here. There they are.
I got the monk.
I have the mage. Monk's about to.
The dragon will bring your doom.
Finish Mara. Alright, now traps are going to come a little bit faster, so don't get caught in them.
Behold the flames of the phoenix.
Here they come right now.
Step.
Taunted.
Better watch your step.
Traps.
Behold the flame. Better watch
Traps.
Wanted.
Be on guard, champions. I
Damn it,
sense
man.
a rising darkness.
Every time.
Be on guard, champions. I sense a rising
I do not need that helm.
Can you pass on it with the add-on or no?
Nope. It broke.
Oh no, my atom bubble's not found anymore.
Did anyone get anything that they didn't need? If so, whisper it to me, please. Does anyone need that helmet? Plate helmet? If so, whisper the hunted with the piece of gear you'll be upgrading.
This fight's gonna be different too, Brexus.
Anyone have any other gear? If so, whisper it to me, please. If not, great.
Hey, I think D-Charles trying to give you some competition.
What do you mean?
No, he was right there with you for a whole minute to see your DPS. But then, of course, as soon as I said something, he fell off.
I got pushed back.
I think he might have,
Performance anxiety?
yeah, I think he got scared. Oh, shit! They might expect that more often.
Heroes, do what you have to, but please.
Let me just stop hitting buttons now.
You get that, Meg?
Yep. He has it.
Okay, so need a healer. It's gonna stay with me. Hammy, can you stay with me?
Sure.
You gonna die.
I got myself marked with a square. And let's see here. We're gonna do essentially 2 groups like we are.
And he's gone.
One group is leaning towards triangle. One group is leaning towards moon. We tank the boss on the stairs. There's going to be ads that spawn. We have to switch to them and DPS them down very quickly. After they die, they drop an orb behind. Make sure that you are far away from the ad after it dies. Don't hang around. Get back to the boss as fast as possible. I'll be picking up the orb and calling for what number it is for cooldowns. Let's do Bushido, Holy Man on the second orb. Let's as far as raid cooldowns, let's do Braxo, use your rally cry, and the monk and Zappy on the third one. Fourth one will be Holy Man and personals, and fifth one he should die. And on if we have any cooldowns at all available on the fifth one, just use them. I'll call for it and I'll say any cooldowns we haven't used, use them. That means any raid cooldowns that we have available on the fifth one. We're using nothing on the first one. It's second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Do we want to wait a second? Angel just got on. I don't know if he's.
Yeah, is he online?
Yeah, he just got online.
Just to verify, the monk is going to be on the third orb?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There goes my DPS.
Such a crude legend.
Oh yeah? So like it's like the Speed Force and Flash, the more hunters you have, the less your DPS goes because they're absorbing your DPS?
Basically.
See, Ben, now that's nerd. to resemble it to that. That's nerd.
I wish Ron was here so I could like kind of measure where I'm at versus him.
Well,
you're quieter.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm quieter.
Did he just quit this week or?
No, he's done completely.
Did you say I'm quieter?
Yeah, he says you're quieter.
Oh, well, it's been a long time since I've done this shit. I'm not on a. What is it? Just like kind of auto mode.
I just realized I've been on push to talk this whole time.
That's good.
That's good.
Please stay on push to talk. Yes.
I have to. Maureen Ramirez can attest to the loudness of my roommate.
Oh, see, in here, I thought you were gonna start making fun of your GM again.
Oh, but that was not a. That was definitely not a knock on your voice or anything. It was just there. It gets terrible whenever people's mics get open or they have lots of background noise.
Yeah, like I said, I require it because my roommate does not know the term volume control.
Oh, you mean you don't like mouth breathers?
Haunted just hates people. He
Well,
doesn't want to hear
what he
people
hates
talk.
is Light Rock will come in with his set to not be pushed to talk, and then Light Rock will be crunching on some chips. And then the hunted gets hungry, but he's got to suck the fun out of the game. He doesn't have time to eat.
Oh, I love it when people have an open mic and a mechanical keyboard.
You guys are giving me PTSD flashbacks from my old guild now. Because there was a guy over there that he was a nice dude and all, but he would get nachos or something and he'd start eating with his mic open.
Man, who was it that used to breathe so hard that it sounded like they were like having sex or something?
Mark.
Oh, they were doing the Darth Vader?
I don't think it was
down.
Mark. It was somebody else. I might be getting confused with my old guild.
It may be me. I breathe pretty heavy.
Eat your feast.
So
Mark,
I'm told.
you're a little guy.
He gets into that boomkin rotation. He's all heavy
I
breathing.
don't. Yeah, more.
You know what? I'm gonna have to take a picture standing to Mark and put it on Discord so y'all can see how ridiculous Mark sounds when he says, I'm too big.
I have him on Facebook. I mean.
Standing next to me is what I'm saying.
Oh, sure.
See a size comparison.
Angel, you're always got the first interrupt, right?
I'm on the average height, the average male in the U.S.
Perfect. All right, we're ready to check for a pull here.
I don't know, but seeing BlackRock flying a kite is amazing.
I have one question right here before we pull.
Okay.
So, is there a certain order in which I'll step right and left when the green comes out? Or is it just gonna... Okay.
No.
Wing it.
Just get the F out of it.
Alright, everyone's
Do we
ready.
still have people with the trinket?
On the tanks, I don't know.
Zappy, and Hammy at the very least are the healers going moon. I need at least one or two healers to stay at triangle.
I'm gonna have to be on moon because I'm doing a melee healing setup.
Okay, fine by me. Yeah, the boss is going to be at stairs, where the kind of where McBurton and Mori are right now.
Yeah, well, the people at Triangle, if they die, it's okay.
I just want to make sure I have
You will.
2 healers on moon. All right, we good. Let's...
Yep, we're good. Pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your bodies will fuel the flames.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Beware.
Who's the master now?
By the entrance.
It's up at the big entrance, yeah. Get to it. Did he get a cast off?
No.
I've got the next one. I've got the next cast.
1.
Beware.
Alright, let's go, Hammy. Alright, I'm using the first one. Looks like we're pretty stable. Using...
Beware.
Second ad is coming in 5 seconds. Be ready, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Back left.
Near the
Gate.
entrance of the room. I've got the next interrupt. Somebody get next.
I used mine.
Battle res McBurton. Battle res McBurton quickly, please. Let's go, Hammy.
Sorry, buddy, it was either you or me on that one.
Yeah, it's all good.
This is the first set of cooldowns, so this is number 2. Here we go, using...
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Easy, good work.
Beware.
Ad 3 is coming in 5 seconds. When this ad dies and we're back on the boss, we're using hero. It's at the beginning entrance to the room. I got that one. Somebody get the next one.
I got it. I'll get the next one.
Let's go, Ham.
Three, two.
Okay, using now. This is group 3 cooldown.
Beware. Beware.
Hero. Ad 4 is coming in 5. Be ready to switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3.
Ads out.
Next.
Right next to the boss.
Beware.
Somebody make sure we get the next interrupt. Get that one. Who's got next?
We're good here.
I'll get it.
Can get it.
Going, Hammy. Okay, this is all cooldowns we have not used. All cooldowns we have not used. Use.
Drop in darkness.
That might kill Meg. Yep, Meg's dead. Do we have a res?
45 seconds.
You should be fine.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
Damn, man, this rate's cheap as fuck.
We need these beasts knocked out of the air. Where is Mecha Torque with that new toy of his?
Did someone call for an airstrike?
Our incursion point is up ahead. Clear a path to the waterfall. You have the coordinates, High Tinker. Fire when ready.
Stand back, heroes!
That's like the first time we've seen his legs drop in a row.
Alright, I'm starting it. Everyone. Oh, wait, one more piece. Ramirez. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have that on, I'm sure. Okay, starting it.
I heard my name.
Yeah, it was just gonna say it didn't look like you had looted the boss, but you did.
How does the gear work if you don't have the add-on?
If you don't have the add-on, it means that you're probably new, so you're already low on priority. But if you don't have it and no one needs it, I whisper the person, like Braxo, for example.
Let me introduce you to me new brothers, Fang and Claw.
Because I don't know how RC Loot Council works like that. I mean, I know you have to have the add-on and whatnot, but I didn't know if there was like a part to it where you could whisper people.
So the RC Loot Council only scans for RC Loot Council users. So if it doesn't see you, it also, I don't believe it actually ties your piece of gear to the Loot Council either, because it asks you a question, and if you can't answer the question, it won't put it in the add-on for him to see, which means you're not in the add-on for him to see. So like, basically what he said, you know, when he goes through and does everybody else who doesn't need it, he'll ask those who didn't say anything.
Because I know, like, when Stripers did it that one time whenever we ran normal, I think it was, like, hers kept messing up on the back end, like, it was making everybody give up their gear, if that makes sense.
Correct, because she's never set it up.
Oh, so she just had it in dictator mode?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there are guilds. There are guilds that actually force players to give gear no matter what.
Yeah, because they do like
Didn't
split
quite
runs
want to
and
do like
stuff
that.
I just didn't know what it looked like on, like, the admin, I guess, side of it.
Yeah.
Just be party lead when you and Nick
Yeah.
'cause that's how I got to see it. And I'm like, oh fuck this! Here you go, Hunter.
Yeah.
You can have party lead. I don't know how to turn it off.
It's a lot. It is a lot. I'll give it that.
I'm like, Jesus Christ! I'm just running through the thunder.
Nith. Is this like really big for you, Azrite trait wise?
It's the same thing that I have, just 10 eye levels up, so if somebody else needs it.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Freddy.
Rats.
Zach, how do you actually say your tune's name?
Doesn't matter how he says it.
I'm just curious. I mean, you've already butchered my tune's name, so I'm used to it.
It's Friday.
It's Sister Friday from fucking Dark Souls 3.
Nope.
Oh, I
It's
hate
Freddy.
that boss.
It's Freddy.
Well, that's
Like,
good.
no.
That's good that you hate that boss, because it's Freddy.
So if you go over to his house, you stay for a little less than a week. Does that make it 5 nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, they have a dog named Freddy, so it's already that.
The real question is, did you hear about when Freddy got fingered?
Yeah.
What about?
Oh man, I missed Striper. She could have read that off.
What about when he dropped dead? Yep.
Where is Stripers?
She's on vacation.
She's like in Cuba or something like that.
She went to fucking Cuba, dude.
Yep, she's in
Nice.
Cuba. She should have landed out now.
Cuba? What made her go
She
to
left
Cuba?
at 5, right?
Vacation?
She lives in Canada. She went where it's hot.
We should go to like Hawaii.
That
but
is
why
a
would you
fucking
wanna
haul
come-
from Eastern Canada.
Why would you want to go to the state?
Yeah, why would you want to go to America when you don't have to?
I mean,
Cuba's apparently amazing.
would you rather go to Hawaii or Alabama?
I've been to both. Cuba
I saw
does
you,
not
Hunter.
suck.
I don't want to go to Europe.
I'm happy right here.
What'd you say, Angel?
I said I've been to both. Cuba, specifically where she's going, Varadero, is one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I imagine the Canadian dollar stretches pretty far down there.
I do not know. She's staying at an all-inclusive resort.
Damn. Wanna be a baller?
She's
shot
there. She's
caller.
there for about a week, and it came in. You know, she's sharing with a friend. About $1,000.
Damn, that's still not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, he ain't
That's a
lying.
grand Canadian, so call it.
I spend that on Slim Jims in a month.
Oh,
Damn.
And Little Debbie.
That's right.
I spent
When he
that
says
on
20
Philippines.
grand, he's talking about in pesos. He's not spending that much.
In a way, that's been that much.
Hey, Slim Jims are expensive. They're like $2 a piece now.
Or, I mean, 20 grand, isn't that just 2 candy bars? Because isn't there like a 10 grand or something?
100
Oh
grand.
my god.
Who had that piece for trade?
20 grand's like a fifth of a candy bar.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Myth.
wait. Did everyone get loot that was supposed to get it?
Nith was supposed to trade it to Fredo.
Fredo?
Fredo, that's
Yep.
Fredo, dude?
Whatever.
He's pasta?
No, there's no way it was Niths.
Let's just call him Friday.
It's Friday.
I gave my cloak to whoever it was that it told me.
I got
Okay.
the cloak.
Oh.
I rolled for the shoulders, I didn't get the shoulders.
Yes, yes. Who had bristling, fur-lined,
Deadly.
and mice? Okay, open trade with Dead. Yes, Braxo, you did. I believe it was Meg Burton. Meg Burton.
Okay, he's getting those.
Yep.
So we're just going to call him Friday now instead of Freddy?
I thought it's kind of sad because like my vision's kind of bad. So when I look at the little letters on his name, it looks like Fradle. So I was gonna call him Fradle, and I was like, "Why is he calling him Freddy?" I had to fucking like look at my monitor. I was like, "Oh, there's no L."
Fredo.
Yep.
I just called him something new
I thought
every
it was
time.
supposed to be Frodo.
Friday.
Oh, Friddle Faddle.
For anyone who was asking, RC Loot Council is the name of the add-on. It's how we distribute the extra loot that people didn't end up needing. And it's a prioritization system based off of attendance, ability. For example, if we get to a progression fight and consistently someone dies on that progression fight, and we end up needing to sit that person fairly consistently on progression, they're probably not going to be prioritized for loot. And it's not a knock against them. We can continue to take them. It's just they won't necessarily be prioritized for the extra loot that drops.
They still get their own personal loot. You don't have to put your loot up
Yeah.
full if it's
Yeah, you never
And
have to
whatever
put
you
your loot up.
Correct.
Okay, so if you have not done this fight before in raid chat, please put a 1. Okay, Serenata.
I mean, did you not expect some of our normal raiders to
I
do
just
that?
didn't think he would be the first person to do it.
Okay, Deadly.
What's the one in the raid chat for again?
If you have never done this fight
I'm
before.
the best mage ever.
Yeah. If you've never done it.
What? I thought that was Paul who was the best mage ever.
So, Deadly, come on. You're the best mage ever. Now give me my gear. God damn it.
So far, I'm good. I'm doing good after taking a long break.
Hey, you're not doing bad.
He's just the best mage in our main team. How's that? He's the best mage in our raid team.
I mean, besides
have
Smith,
a mage?
he was our only mage.
We have a mage.
By the way, if I can, while you're splitting up the groups, the monk can handle the right side rather well.
That's good because the shaman can't.
Well,
I mean, we can, but
we're gonna have uneven DPS, so because we have 5 healers, right?
Am I going left with the
Put Freddy
spellcasters?
on the side that has the most
Yes.
DPS because they're gonna need to carry him.
He is, I think.
You only have 4 healers.
Yeah.
Why am I
Hey, I'm
seeing
getting
this?
there. 372 already.
Who needs to get the ruby on our side since Nick is not here?
What is?
That's why.
I don't know who our side is yet. I gotta wait to see what the group. I'll have to change it.
Just hand it to some melee.
Grab the same gem.
Oh, am I going on the left side?
You're going on the melee side, the side that you used to always go on.
Oh, okay. You might
One
want
and
to move
three
right
are-
fast to this side.
I did. Oh, you mean to my side?
Yeah, to your side, because he's the demon hunter for the casters. He goes them above.
Well, doesn't he have to only hit the boss once? So if he takes Warlock Gateway, he can just hit it and run.
I thought we tried that once.
It works.
Oh no, that was on a different fight. That was...
No, that does work because whatever boss I'm starting on, I'm going to be running to the other side to put the debuff for the monk.
Okay.
And Demon Hunter works exactly the same way. You just have to touch the boss once and then go to whatever side they're supposed to be.
You just throw glaive. Any of your moves apply it.
Is that true? I thought only the strike that the green strike that they have
Nope, any
applied.
damage dealt by a monk or Demon Hunter applies their debuff.
Yeah, I think it's any strike.
Because you can hit your AoE and put it on everything.
I was having this conversation with Ron a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so 1 and 3 are going to triangle side, 2 and 4 are going to square side.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so Mumra, you're getting the opal, or Fright Fest, you'll get opal. I'll have myself get, I guess, ruby. I have Braxo also getting it just in case one of us die. I think that's everybody else. So as far as the healing trinkets go, the healing ones, the shadow ones will give to the monk and holy, and then all the other healers get the light blue one or the blue one, whichever one gives the haste buff.
No, the shadow one is the one that gives the haste buff. The sapphire is.
Whichever one gives the buff for us against shadow damage, that's the one. If that's the monk talking, that's the one you're getting with holy. And then everybody else just gets the other one. I thought the shadow one gave, or the other one gives the buff.
By everyone else, he means the other 2 healers.
Are there only 2 healers?
Yeah,
there are 4.
The other 2 healers.
That's what I'm
See
saying.
how
The
it
other 2,
is.
okay. Zappy and Asili.
Yep.
Alright, and 1 and 3 are on triangle, right?
Yes. Now, who's getting the ruby on triangle side?
I'll grab
Serenata?
it.
Who's getting
Yeah.
the ruby on square side?
I have 2 people currently getting it, myself and Braxo, in case one of us die. We'll at least guarantee to get it.
Well, you better not die.
I mean, I'm trying not to. I've been doing good so far.
So if you have Braxo, you're just gonna want to stay close to the melee. Try to call out over there, Gabe, what has to happen.
That's fine.
Whenever I went over there to that side, we had a lot of damage and we got past all the phases without him doing any of that stuff. So
yeah.
Happy you're on the wrong side.
What voice am I listening to on the triangle side?
Oh, I'm on the wrong side? Who?
Well, we really won't have much to say on triangle side other than just kind of don't stand and stuff. You done the fight before, right?
Yes, but I'm just used to listening to a raid list, so I just want to know who to listen to in case something needs called out on this side.
I suppose it will be me.
Okay.
Alright, ready check, I guess?
If you don't know what gem to get, just get the one that gives you the stacking damage. The opal, I believe.
Yeah, when in doubt, grab the opal, please.
Yep.
We're ready to check for pull.
Does not look like an opal, it is a blue square.
I get the green one, right?
No, get the opal.
Yeah, get the opal.
Monk Killer, you do know you're on blue.
I'm passing the debuff to this
Gotcha.
side and then running over to my side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Everyone is ready.
Alright. On you, Meg, count it down. There we go.
You had to find his buttons. It's been a few weeks.
I know, it's been a while.
Trump.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
Crush, be behind the boss. He's gonna do a fire move, make sure you're behind and stacked on his butt.
Beware.
This, get behind him. And it always goes the same way.
Let's go. Move it up. Move it up.
Next.
Watch the fire coming from the left
So
side
on
in here.
This one, Maury, you wanna like get him to
Move
here,
up, move up.
and then shift to this corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire.
There you go. And then everybody else needs to be standing right here against it.
Watch the fire.
Yeah, stun sucks, but whatever.
Beware.
Alright, punishment.
Move up. Move up.
Walk around and behind him.
Next.
Yep.
Beware.
And then just move the boss forward a little bit towards that wall. There you go. The next.
Remember, if you get the debuff in this room, don't move. It take a lot of damage.
That's next room.
It's the poison room I'm talking about.
Yep, this is the gas room.
Debuff you're talking about, it's next room.
Or whatever, next room, sorry.
Beware. Beware.
Get behind him.
Next.
Nice job on that. Same as the room previous to the gas room. There's gonna be a fire line. Just run it towards the walls, away from the boss.
Beware.
Cleanse.
Beware.
Next.
This is the same thing as before. She's gonna run it all the way to this wall.
Watch the fire on the right side in this room, my side. Right
Hug
side,
this
here it
door.
comes.
Beware.
Battle res him. And watch out for fire, guys.
Beware.
I got hit by Crush.
Collect.
Get ready to move it up into the next room.
Grab your gem.
If you get a chance to, one of you priests, could you recast Fortitude? I'm sorry, whatever it's called. Power Word Fortitude.
Beware.
Next.
Flames. Nice job.
Make sure you have a gem. We're moving to the next room.
Everybody behind the boss for
Oh, come on,
that's
gents.
The flames in this one is gonna go halfway across. So you have to make
Yes.
sure you're behind him.
Correct. Yep.
What
you
the
gotta
fuck
be
is
on his
Beast
ass.
Hey, you guys are gonna need to slow down on that
Yep.
side at about 10%. Slow down, please.
Stack on him. During the shifting, don't attack. Just shift. Live.
Beware.
Alright, slow down DPS on our side. Stop to let them catch.
Beware.
Flames of punishment. We're moving.
You guys
Okay,
should
go.
just start.
Go. Yep. Yeah, y'all are ahead by 1%. That should just keep y'all where y'all are at.
Beware.
Okay, good call.
I have good calls every now and then.
Emphasis on that. Then.
I'll pick him up for
Oh, we got killed by the thing that you get.
stack
when you
on
pick up
triangle.
Oh, you died to the shadow debuff?
Yeah.
Is that what Thief's Bane is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Was there something I should have done?
No, you have to
I
get
didn't
healed
see
a
it.
certain amount. Look at the ones there, not in Fright Fest.
Gold shower, yeah, coin shower, stay in.
I got him.
Hero. Hero.
Ads. Debuff.
Gorfine's on cooldown.
Stunned.
Serenata, stay in.
Top, please.
Have him.
High energy.
Beware.
Look what Gold has it in the we're gonna move, we're gonna shift. Bushido and a silly. Nastasha, yep. Okay, get ready to blow these up.
Ads.
Done.
Fright Fest and a silly.
High energy.
Range finish, he's off.
Beware.
Stack up.
Debuff.
Holy Man and Vin.
Taunt.
Got him.
Save your right.
Ads.
Just focus balls.
At this point, we can just burn him.
Save your right.
Yeah, that's a soft enrage. Hits harder as the fight goes on.
I killed myself.
Whoa, is that seriously Warforged?
Oh, now you can't trade it?
Race me, I wanna get my goal.
No, I can't.
We're entering the heart of Dazara lore. Expect fierce resistance from the Zandalari.
Gotta balance trinket.
It would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank. Keep
Sweet,
going.
I got a BOE from these things.
Sorry, Zach. I was all excited when I saw it, and then I saw the purple arrows.
I don't know who Zach is. There's only Freddy.
Do I have to release?
No, I should
Resing.
be able to res you.
You res right here.
Oh yeah, if you do release, you come back right here.
Oh, you tell me after they took my goal.
Sorry. Oh, it's a nice piece, Angel.
Already wearing them. Merry Christmas.
I think I'm gonna need those, bud.
And then you're gonna get the. Just wait for it. Wait for the Zappy Whisper.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to need that piece of gear?
You don't even know, Gabe. Have you ran a transmog run with Zappy?
You want me to swap
no.
back?
No, I think we can try a council poll. With this group, it might be a little rough on the healers. We'll see, but yeah, we may have to make some changes.
I think we'll be
Hey,
fine with
Nick is
the
getting on.
Okay.
Nick is not welcome.
Well, too bad.
Damn.
Fine.
Only if Nick said his 12 Hail Mary.
I say one and you give it to me?
So all of you targeting Akunda, you know you can't damage her while the dino is out.
Nope, didn't know that. Thanks for thanks for letting me know.
Did you not see the huge shield off to the right of his?
I mean, you gotta think. I tanked this fight, so yes, I always see that shield, and I'm always tanking her. So I just sit there and do it, DPS her. I didn't know I wasn't.
You don't see your battle text, showing 0?
No, I just see that I'm number 2 DPS. That's all I saw.
Yeah,
I was just happy. I was just happy with that. Was I?
Can't do what now? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
You can't damage Akunda while the dino is out.
She absorbs it. It heals her right up.
Didn't
I'm
know
just
that.
thrilled to know that my death wasn't my fault this time.
For now.
The poison. You just ate the poison mushroom.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Hey, buddy. Thank you.
Some Diablo trades going on now. Increase your movement speed for looting gold.
I was kind of hoping they were going to do class spec specific, but the generalized traits are pretty cool too.
What are some of them?
Some of them, like the one that I was going to go for, makes you do like this fire move that increases your crit by like 300% for so many seconds. It's really cool.
So, Meg, did you miss us?
Eh,
Damn.
the time off was nice.
Are you going back to work next week?
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
3 o'clock in the morning when the thing's screaming, you probably
The thing?
He really is a calm ass baby.
Really? That's good.
If he's not hungry or has a shitty diaper, then he's good.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
so we'll
turn
be seeing
into
you on
a-holes.
We'll be seeing you on game night then, huh?
No. I think he's done with that, buddy.
unless he brings it.
Yeah, until he's old enough to come with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, until he's old enough to make decisions for himself. Oh!
That's
I mean,
like 3
Jordan
weeks.
brings Brendan, and he still can't make decisions by himself.
Yeah. Put your phone away. We'll talk about this after school.
Yep.
No. I was talking about making decisions for us.
Oh.
So wait, so we lost
He doesn't
Just had
even
a
raid,
baby.
though.
He doesn't even play really that much anymore, so I don't know.
Ron's son had a kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ron's son had a kid.
You didn't know Meg was related to him?
I did not.
Jeez.
They're so alike.
I mean, besides the absolute racist part, I mean, I guess they're kind of alike.
Yeah, totally. Other than just that. Meg's not that. I like how you say that. How I might still be a little bit.
I mean, you know.
Everybody likes a good joke.
Is there like a Muppet song or
and
something?
there's some things that, of course, have well, personal things that have changed at work. I no longer talk to Jeremy.
Oh, he finally made you mad.
Oh,
Enough.
he threw me over the edge to the point where I barely even look at it.
Dang.
Yeah, it got pretty bad.
Somebody frog.
Sounds like someone who'd be a douchebag.
He kind of is.
Hope we don't have any Jeremys in here.
He's a
Hey
kid.
now.
The problem I have with him, one is like he'll sit there and he'll like bash a video game that he's never played, only because some people that he relies on, you know, that put reviews out didn't like it. He doesn't like it. So it's like I can sit there and love the shit out of a video game.
Go healing for this fight for us, please.
I feel like I've met this dude before.
Yeah, and then like he'll sit there and he's always got something negative to say. If you've got something to say, he's always got a negative retort to it. And then he's got like, and this is gonna sound really bad, so please don't take offense to this to anybody who's what I'm about to say. But he's got like this, I'm gonna look down at you white face, and I can't stand that. So
I say I'm living with you.
That sounds like.
Hold on.
Someone's done down.
Gabe,
Please.
you're telling me after all these years of dealing with me, you're not used to that?
Like plantation slave owner face?
different. Yes.
No.
Yes. He's like, you know, I don't like it. Like I can literally see his boogers in his nose when he talks to me because he's looking down his nose when he talks to me.
Does he look at you and go, Muffy?
No, he's like, you know, all I hear is like, you know, white.
Yeah, that's fine. We can buy off here. I was gonna wait and see if we one-shotted it, but that's fine. Go ahead, guys.
Did you guys play cards together?
No, so what brought it all on was we were at work and we were doing mandatory Saturdays, right? He came in for one Saturday and the next week we had to do another Saturday for work. So he's asking some team leads at work, you know, well, what's the policy on, you know, like if I don't come in, like if I call out on a Saturday, and they're like, oh, well, you're allowed this many hours of worth of call outs, which technically is like a day and a half or 2 days or something like that, regardless. So then he was like, well, I'm going to put in for it. I'm going to request it off. But if he doesn't approve it, I'm just not going to come anyway. And I don't know what it was. I think I could have been having a bad day. But right then and there, I knew I now forever hated this kid. I no longer needed to talk to his useless ass.
At my old
And I said some stuff to him, and I was like, you know what? If you don't like your fucking job, just quit, dude. I was like, you know, you're useless anyway. That's what I basically told him. And then I just stopped talking to him. And, like, I used to go get coffee with them every morning, like him and some other guys that are my actual friends. I don't even go get coffee with them anymore because he goes. And I don't want to... My biggest fear is that he's going to say something, and I'm going to immediately respond to it because I'll be pissed off the fact that he's talking, and I'll say it, and then I'll get in trouble for it. So I'd just rather not talk to him and not be around him as little as possible, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. And the funny thing is, he asks other people, Gate's mad at me still, isn't he? And they're like, dude, I don't think he's ever going to talk to you again. And they're like, seriously? I was like, dude, there's people here he doesn't talk to. I was like, I don't have a problem not talking to him. If it comes to work, like if he comes and asks me a question, yes, it's my job to help him. I don't mind helping him, work-wise. Other than that, I don't care about how his day was. I don't care what he's doing for his evening. Nothing. I don't need his opinion on anything. Just don't talk to me no more. That's all you have to do. Ask me work questions, cool. Other than that, don't even come my direction in the aisles.
That's how you know you put a coworker on a shit list, is when you won't get coffee with them.
See,
yes, it's bad.
My old job, something like that would be considered like insubordination. Like if you request off a shift, not get it, and then call in on it, the moment they know that you wanted that day off and then you call in, you can get dinged for insubordination.
So in any normal job, yes, that is correct. In our job is very laxed, and in some cases, a little too laxed.
In any normal job, it should be, I'm taking this day off. It doesn't matter why. I won't be here. And the job should be like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, unless of course it's like we need as many people as possible being here, then they need to set a limit on, okay, we can allow X amount of people to be off that day. And be like, okay, once these people have approved it, once we've approved those people, don't ask no more. Most jobs are that way, especially in our line of work, because we have, we need to get out X amount of units, to fucking keep up. And we're not doing that when fucking half the damn depot is either there not Friday, not Saturday, or Mondays. What?
How do you say hungry in Spanish?
What? I don't know.
Hambriento.
There you
Say-
go.
say
Ask,
that again?
ask an actual Mexican. Why would you ask me?
Hambriento.
Damn.
Who was that? What was his name? Rogers. Anyway, that guy that
I don't talk to that dude either.
Yeah, he contacted me the other day through chat and was like,
I know.
"Oh, why ain't you guys right? Oh, I just felt him full of shit."
Yeah. Oh, I heard what you said to him.
Did he
and
say
the
I was
funny thing
looking
is,
for
no.
What happened?
No, here's the thing. He does not. So Rogers apparently, it was either last week or the week before that. He messaged Zappy and was like, because we didn't end up going into the new raid or something like that. Zappy ends up telling him that, oh no, Yar and Bushido got into it and they called the raid and I think Yar's leaving and blah 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 and he was like, what? Really? Like literally feeding him bullshit. This motherfucker does not have the audacity to come and ask me. He goes and asks somebody who doesn't even play the fucking game to ask me. Because he's afraid to come and talk to me now. Like he doesn't talk, doesn't say nothing to me anymore. He walks past me, which is perfectly fine because I don't want to talk to him either. But it's kind of like whatever, but I mean, if you're gonna, don't sit there and beat around the bush and secretly talk to guild members not thinking, oh, they're gonna not tell me. I mean, I hear about it. I know what he's doing. It's just stupid.
He messaged me. I just act like I was AFK.
No,
We were just doing a survey, and I'm like, "What should I tell him?" Now?
Yeah.
And then I had that. I kept on screaming.
You
"Build the
missed.
wall."
You missed. He said that he got sad also.
He did?
Just to see who's back.
Oh yeah, and told him I was looking for another guild. I fed him all kinds of shit.
Oh, you told, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that part. I thought you meant he got sad. I was like, what? Man, that's all. No, yeah, he took, who told me that? I think Hunted told me that. Wasn't it you that told me about that stuff that Zappy said to him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Well, he messaged Zach like 5 seconds after we killed Jaina with grats on the Jaina kill, like, stalker much?
Exactly, right? I mean, come on, dude. So where are we at with flasks?
We're gonna need a flask, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I have my extra flask, so I'm good on flask.
Who was it? Ariosa? He knows the fight. Okay, so all the new people up here to be back. I'm just gonna go over the premise of the fight really quick.
You listen to this fight explanation, Freedy.
I is back with soup.
This fight is a pain in the ass, guys. There are a lot of mechanics that are all going to be going on, one after another, that we have to be paying attention to. I'll obviously be calling things out, just like I always do. But what you have to understand is this is not a DPS race. There are going to be times in the fight that we are going to actually stop DPS on one of the bosses. The reason we do this is to make sure that our timers line up properly for when the cat comes out, because we do not want to get a cat and a bird at the same time. So just know that that's why we're doing what we're doing. It's unfortunate that we have to do it this way, but it's the easiest way to do the fight, so this is the way that we do it. We start off on Gonk, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Gonk,
kill
Tiger, Paku, then Akunda.
Kill target will be marked with Moon every time. Both tanks you guys have assist. If you don't mind, maybe make Burton or whoever can do it easiest. Please mark the kill target with a Moon. The frogs come out. You avoid the frog. It puts a little green swirl under your feet. You don't have much time. We move to the circle for bird phases and stay stacked inside the circle. When we are inside the circle, you want to be behind one of the two bosses. You do not want to be in the middle of the circle unless you are a healer. So if you are a healer, the middle should be safe for you to go to, and no frogs should come there, ideally. If you are not a healer and you're a caster, you should be on top or on the back of one of the two bosses. Preferably not the boss that cleaves. Which one is that?
The first two.
Kimball?
The first two.
Kimball?
Gonk and Kimball.
Gonk and Kimball both cleave.
So you do not want to be in front of Kimball. Gonk should be dead. He'll die after the first bird. But for the second bird and the third one, you're not going to want to be in front of Kimball. He puts a bleed on you that stacks. It doesn't go away for the whole fight. So you'll very likely die if you stand in front of him and get one of those. There's going to be raptors that are going to come out throughout the fight. They are the DPS priority at all times. We will switch and kill the raptors that come closest to us first when they start appearing after bird phases. As the fight goes on, they'll start appearing during the bird phases. When that happens, we will just do the best that we can to stun them when they get close, and then run away if you're targeted. If you're not targeted, keep stunning them, slowing them, and DPS them down. Then we'll switch and kill the two that are furthest away. Deadly and I will do our best to make sure that the frogs are far away from the group when we have them during bird phases. Do not be so. If this summon stone, or I'm sorry, soul well that just got dropped is the circle that the bird comes down in, I am going to be right here at the front of the circle. The two bosses are going to be on the sides where I'm jumping now and where Bushido is jumping. The middle where the soul well is where healers should be, and at the very back is where Deadly will be. We're doing this to attempt to get the frog to land in these two spots. Everyone else should be behind a boss on the sides. Does anybody have any questions? There's a lot of mechanics, so you really just need to see it.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a feast for all those new people and anybody else who needs one, and then we'll drop a cauldron as well.
Labavo log.
He got invited.
He declined.
Or he may not have been fully in game.
You want me on Gonk or Paku first?
Meg Burton.
Paku.
Okay.
Stop staring at the baby. Come on.
Someone put a cauldron down.
No, he's in the other room.
I don't have the cauldrons. Whoever has a cauldron, could you please drop one?
Hey, I can get you a cauldron. Hold on.
Sweet.
Shit, I had a culture, or I forgot they're not on this character.
There we go.
Awesome, thank you.
Ooh, we're gonna have to kick that character then.
Damn.
Make sure you get a flask and use it.
I forgot to provide pictures, but there you go.
Oh man, look at that.
There you go, what?
You posted pictures in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
So peaceful looking.
Demon in the making.
Mm-hmm.
Just you wait. I'm gonna train him up in VR. He's gonna be the best superhero ever.
He's gonna be able to handle it, unlike his daddy.
That pillow was a lifesaver.
Gonna be the off-tank Gabe never could in like 6 months.
Hey!
This is for Bull.
Hand
Do we have a healer cooldown order?
Don't do that, Hammy.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, he loves that pill.
Yeah, that's pretty much where my son laid most of the time.
Hold
That
on,
I was like,
don't
I'm never
pull,
going to
please.
use this gift, but it was on.
Update angry assignment.
Oh, okay.
Am I making VR chat?
Is there an explanation for this?
We did it.
Seriously?
Is there an explanation for you?
Oh shit.
When a mommy and a daddy love each other.
First bird. First
Wait,
bird
first
is
off-
holy man. Second
by
bird is Ramirez.
Wait, what?
You're healing for this fight, right?
I can be. I didn't know I was.
I'm sorry. I had asked you to earlier. I thought that you heard me. My bad. Yes, please
Ramirez,
go
that's
for this
racist.
fight.
What?
Second one is Ramirez and Asili. Third one is Arosia
It's Ramirez.
and Zappy. Fourth one will be Holy Man again, and hopefully cooldowns will be reset by then. Braxo, throw yours in on the third one, and Gabe, throw yours in on the fourth one.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck that move is called.
Rally cry.
Rallying cry, yes.
Just confirm I'm on third again. Horacio.
Yes.
The quadrant stood up.
Wait, say your name again?
The monk?
Yeah.
Horacio.
Oh, I thought it was Asia.
That's what it looks like.
This is for the poll.
That's
We have
Japanese,
healing
you have to
cooldowns
pronounce every
coordinated.
syllable.
Yep.
Remember,
Alright,
you
everyone's
will
ready.
be judged on surviving.
Everyone is ready. Remember, you don't need to pre-pot here.
5, 4.
We're going to be stopping deep. Alright.
Well, if we want
We
to.
made sure we didn't need it.
The wind is at our
Don't want to be stealthy nothing. I see how it is.
So the
It's your own
hexes that
fault.
go out, you're going to want to move those circles away from people, and if you are not hexed, you help those people by moving away from them. Just like that. We're going to get raptors in about 5 seconds, so be ready for raptors. Our DPS target is still moon. Alright, switch to raptors. Everyone switch to raptors.
The skies belong to us.
Move away from people who are hexed.
Swap.
Alright, we're gonna get him gonked down to about 20%, and then there's no reason to do any more damage to him. So go ahead and stop on him now, and get ready to look for the bird. Pull pets, no damage on gonk. Spread the hexes out.
5,
Bird is up, move to it.
2,
Remember where I told you guys to position yourselves. There's a frog.
Do you want to swap or do you want to hold?
Great work.
I
Alright.
got
Raptors are coming soon. We'll be killing raptors. We're not killing gonk. We are not killing moon. We're killing raptors. No damage on gonk at all. Don't even dot him. It's gonna die in like 1 second when I tell you guys to switch to him.
Many dots.
Okay, we're waiting. We're literally waiting. Pull your pet. Pull your pet.
We'll hold him, Mori, and then when it's time, grab Hawker off me.
Okay, kill him now.
I got Paku.
5,
We're looking for bird.
3,
Get to bird.
2, 1.
That's the only frog we're gonna get. Frog's done. This is second bird phase cooldowns.
Don't stack
We're on
him up.
Kimball. We're on Moon. Nobody should be in front of Kimball. Get ready to switch to Raptors. We're gonna get Raptors. There they are. Okay, we're on Moon. All Raptors are dead.
Get away.
Spread out for the cat. If you get the red skull over your head, spread out.
10 seconds.
Watch out for the frog. Okay, great. We won't have a frog during this bird phase, which would be good.
Swap.
1.
Get ready to look for the bird. We're looking for the bird. He's out. He's on the other side of the room. Get to him. This is bird 3. Bird 3 cooldowns.
Do not be in front of Moon.
Get ready to switch to these raptors right when the bird phase expires. Hey, we're on raptors.
How's your cooldown? Or your debuff?
Oh, 5 seconds.
Spread out. Spread out for
swap.
Okay, get ready to kill Kimball. We're gonna kill him soon. We're gonna kill him as soon as the bird appears.
I'm moving to pick up the 4th guy.
Okay.
Stop on him. Stop on him. Okay, kill him now. Great work.
I get Paku.
I have a Kunda.
We're gonna get a frog during this, so bird phase. This is 4th bird phase. Use personal cooldowns here. Stay alive. Lock rocks. Anything that we do not have.
I'm silenced. I can't do that.
What's our kill target?
Haku.
Raptors are up, guys. Stun them and they get close. Swap out here. Hey, Paku's our target. On the next bird, we're going to use heroism.
Spells.
Spread out for the leap targets here.
Swap.
Sure.
Okay, get ready to move to bird. We're using heroism during this bird. This is going to be bird 4, so whatever cooldowns are bird 4's cooldowns. Other side of the room, let's go. Hero. Switch and kill raptors when they get close.
Just hold till the hero fades.
Okay.
Okay, swap.
Okay, we're not worried about timer anymore, so go ahead and kill Moon. Go ahead and res him. Kill Moon.
The wind is my will. I join.
I call the thunder.
Okay. It's probably going to be the last bird that we get here, so feel free to use some personals here. Stay alive. Get to bird. Move it. Switch to raptors.
Delegate.
They're already right on top of us, so stun them. Hey, good work. Spread out for the cat.
Purified by lightning.
Yeah, this will for sure be the last bird that we get. So any cooldowns that we have not used for this bird, we can get to him. The ad will die while the bird face is active. So use the cooldowns now. Just burn the boss. Good job. Great attempt, guys. And girls.
I don't think that was an attempt, though.
I get the fucking trinket on my priest. That's how it would.
On bow.
With a socket.
Damn, nothing, dude. It's ridiculous.
Let's take a vote kicking him out.
So I got the RC Loot Council add-on, but I don't know how to make it work. Does it just do automatically?
Did you get a piece of loot?
Yeah.
Automatic.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it should be automatic as long as you have it active. For example, who am I
Okay.
speaking? Who is this?
This is Ramirez.
Finishing soon.
Okay,
Will be a moment.
I don't know
That was
if you'll be
rumors.
eligible for this piece of loot, but I'm about. Did you get a pop-up just now?
Nope, auto passed.
Okay. Yeah, because it's an agility trinket.
But just because you actually saw that message, it means it's working.
Let us hope they're
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
When something you're eligible for becomes available, you'll know it because you'll get a big pop-up in the middle of your screen.
What the?
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Well, you
Is
have
Hyper the
lowest-
only person to stab now?
You have the lowest item level, Vin, so I'm just gonna give it to you. If you end up not needing it, let me know.
Yeah, I won't equip it. I'll tab out while we're doing trash and run some sims real quick.
If you end up not needing it, trade it to Fright Fest. He says he needs it.
Yeah, I'm actually running the numbers on me. I don't know if I need that trinket. 'Cause I got one too. Have to give me a couple seconds.
Oh, you got one that you may not need, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm checking to see if it's an upgrade or not for me. It might take a couple minutes.
Do you still need me on heals, or can I go back to damage?
I think you can go back to damage.
Fuck, Deadly, you didn't even get off the elevator.
I saw what you were gonna do.
No, you didn't.
Payback.
What was I doing?
get. Wait for the elevator to go up and spot blast me.
Swap blast you. Fuck that. Well, I guess I could have did that, but I was gonna leap a faith yet. I got new toys.
So what you're saying is he had no faith?
That's why I shadow melded.
He's saying he just can't leave.
What is Shadow Meld gonna do? That make you immune to it?
No,
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can
breaks
target him with it.
Oh.
So if I see you casting it shadow mode, it'll break your target.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can do it once every like 5 minutes though.
2 minutes.
And he can't shadow meld, so
Oh, wait. Hyper can't?
no deadly.
Oh.
Let's switch to that.
I'm not gonna do it to Hyper. Hyper's not the one that fucks with me every raid.
Boomkin Brothers.
Yeah, but I think Vin can kick your ass, so I mean, I don't see the point in even bring that up.
No.
Tell him, Zach, not with that DPS. Oh. I know.
I heard Hyper's mocking voice before. That was scary.
Okay. Oh yeah. I should so if you haven't been here before, if you get this debuff, you have to go to some other raid member and use your extra action button to quote unquote stab them, or you'll die.
Yeah, preferably.
I literally almost died. I was like, why is my screen blue?
Also, another thing that
I need another Zach.
Just
I think I'm gonna put on I'm gonna put on Moonfire gear for this. That way I can just run around and Moonfire the entire time, so I don't get stabbed and still keep damage.
What were you gonna say, Hunted?
Some of these ads jump to you and do a move called Spear Dive. If you stand in it, it does a shitload of damage and can kill you as well.
So don't stand in it?
Yeah, so don't stand in it. Well, I
I
mean, the
mean-
healers can usually keep you alive through it, but a lot of
Right.
people
tend to
say-
start ignoring it. Plus, it's
Yeah.
annoying to actually try to keep you alive through.
Face tank it like a boss.
Yep.
Hammy, where are you playing?
What?
What class are you playing?
I'm on my priest. You just don't recognize it because it's not named Asper.
Yeah, it's got an A in it, but it's not. It's not Asper.
Alright, let's pull up these logs and see where Gabe's at.
Did you
Please
guys
don't
see
count
all
the
them
last
bubbles?
fight. Don't count the last
Don't
fight.
count the last.
Count every fight prior to that. I gotta get used to all the heavy movement part of the fights, but I think I do
You still
okay.
beat Freddy, so that's all that matters, right? Gabe?
Movement, you say?
Yeah, you're losing a lot of uptime running back and forth as melee.
True, the Raptors on that fight are a pain in the ass, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Who knifed the
We did
tank?
really
Come on.
good. We did really good
I
on
did.
Raptors.
You were close to me.
All you gotta do is
It's all,
jump the one.
it's all
and
that
then charge
time for
back.
bitching
I mean-
about his tanking.
How dare you?
What do you lose mobility? Do you still get 2 charges?
So
You
I still
don't,
get
do
2.
you?
I get 2 charges, but I'm using them to jump between the raptors, and after the second raptor, I don't have one, so I'm running back to the boss because I save my leap for the bird, because sometimes it's way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
You know what I do when I have to move? I either have to cast Void Bolt or Shadow Word Bay.
Well, Leap's only it's still a 45-second cast. There should be plenty of time to use it twice.
I pushed the W key.
Zeppy, you have a raptor form? So,
Yeah, but if I want to move, I still have to push W.
I just click where I need to go.
yeah, but that pertains to nothing we were talking about.
I don't really do that.
Well,
I didn't. I just never disabled it.
Jordan, how much of an upgrade was that trinket for you?
Jesus, I'm dying.
It's if somebody else needs it, man, it's fine.
I don't think anybody. I think that the other person who needed it's not that big of an upgrade, I guess.
It's kind of a side grade, so.
I figure because you have like this. I think you have the same stuff. I don't know how you guys have geared your ults so well, but
Working on them.
I wish
I
they would
guess.
gear my name. That would be nice.
Zappy, you don't even need anything.
Upgrade, but it doesn't give me the damage
I
of
need
the 10 item level up.
everything off changer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't
Just
want to
what
say my level because my damage should be high.
The only other person who thought they needed it was Choff, but I think his trinkets are better, and he already has 2 400s.
Yeah, the invocation of Yulon, that's good for cleave, but like single target, that one would be better. That makes sense.
Freddy is dead.
I love the invocation.
No, he's not. He's lame.
I just want to say this last boss, Angel and Hunted, did roughly the same amount of damage, but Hunted's pet did more damage than Fool's pet.
That's because Hunted probably feeds his pet, and Angel probably gives his kibble.
I
Hunted probably
slowed
eats his.
down because he says to quit DPS.
Okay, Holy and Hammy.
When did
You
you
guys are
take orders from the man?
I knew that. What was it?
You're going down.
Sweet.
He's yelling timber.
The good news is that we have 3 hunters, and we're great down there.
So you want me on ad control again?
Okay. No. No, Meg Burton will handle. Are you talking about in phase 1?
Yeah.
No, you'll be thanking the boss on top of Triangle. Meg Burton will handle the kiting of this ad out here. Or whatever
Did we change it?
Alright.
No,
Change it.
we tank the ads on Triangle. Meg will bring
Okay.
Rastakhan out here.
Okay, yes, you're on ad control then on Triangle.
Okay.
Jesus.
Phase 2 transition phase is going to be Group 2 and Group 4. And that will be stacking up right around there.
Okay.
If you're in Group 2 or you're in Group 4, you'll be going down to the Underworld phase when we I'm sorry, it's Phase 3, not Phase 2. And we'll be stacking on Diamond to do so. You'll be stacking on Diamond or stacking on me, whatever. If you are not going down, so you're not in Group 2 and not in Group 4, make sure that you are towards the front of the room. Choff, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you haven't done this fight, is that right?
I've done it and I've been always going up.
Have you gone down before? To the underside?
Down.
He said that's a kind of a personal.
Okay, so whenever I call for it, we're going to run over and stack on square for people who are going down. We're going to use heroism down there and blow up the guy down there. Make sure you don't get hit by the little balls that are flying around, and make sure that you step into portals to clear your stacks. You get a stacking debuff when you go down to the underside that you need to make sure that you don't get more. It's really safe to clear them at 5 stacks. You don't want more than 10, and you want to make sure you always clear your stacks before an inevitable end, so that way you're not constantly ticking up stacks and you can't get to a portal to cleanse them. The first portal that we get, the first Death's Door, will go to Circle. Make sure you drop a Death's Door on Circle. After that, they all will be going to the front of the room up here, near where we enter the room, and kind of staggering at the entry point of this room. I'll be calling that. Who has it? Usually I call it.
We will need your drums. Angel.
Yeah, Angel, please,
Hunted,
sir.
did you get my message?
Nah, keep it, dude. No one
It's
really
time.
needs. Thank you, though. Okay, let's get buffs. And let's pull. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody completely not know what we're doing? Okay, great. If you are not going down, that means that you're staying up. And if you're a ranged caster, or anyone really, you need to be soaking the puddles on the top phase. Don't let any of them go off, please. Just run over and soak them. If you have to use a personal cooldown, do that. We'll be transitioning out of that phase as fast as absolutely possible. Just make sure that you do not let one of them go off. Everyone is ready.
You said 2 and 4 is going in?
2 and 4 is going in. Yep, that's you. You're stacking on me whenever I call for it.
On the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar!
Stack chuff.
Stack up on square here, guys. Or on triangle-ish.
Beware. Avoid. You would be wise to flee. Run away, little girl.
Run the laser out if you get it, please.
Beware. Sandala can be a deadly place.
Heals on Deadly. Heals on Bushido.
Beware.
I get Bonsandi?
Yes.
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty?
I just noticed that there's blue flashing lights outside my window, so I'm hoping that everything's gonna be okay.
You're being swatted.
Oh no.
Oh, they're just in role playing with you.
They probably just pulled somebody over for speed. I hope.
Kill the totem. Don't kill me.
Kill Hunted.
Swap.
Disengage.
Mori, go.
They're tank swapping, guys. Stay on Rastakhan.
Beware.
Toads, watch out. Death's Door is getting ready to go out on someone. On D-Chop. D-Chop, run to circle. Run to circle, not to the front. Circle, circle. Yeah, right there, you're there. Stay on circle. Yeah, he sets himself up for that every time. Don't kill Freddy!
Swap.
Kill the totem!
I got one Sunday.
No!
See you guys later.
Battle res Freddy.
You know Vin was just waiting to kill him.
Death's Door on a silly, it goes to the front of the room where we came in.
That was not me. I saw that fucking water elemental shooting that thing.
Can we get a res on him, please? On Freddy?
Okay, got it. Beware. I keep forgetting I'm the only one.
Plague of Toads, don't get hit by them. It's a big debuff.
Yeah, Vin, why I gotta kill him?
Swap.
Hyper, you have Death's Door.
You always suspect the spouse first.
Alright. My downstairs group, come stack on me, on Diamond. We don't try to avoid being inside the circle as much as we can. Stack up on me, stack up on me.
I have Rust.
You have more than 5 stacks clear now, please.
Mori, would you grab the ads?
Hero dog.
Get in those green circles quick.
We're killing Retribution first, right?
Yes.
Still drop door at the front.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Inevitable end, make sure that your stacks are clear here. And run away.
Circles.
Oh, you want me to stack these on Rastakhan?
We can.
That be zoom.
In the red, Zabby.
4.
Inevitable end, run out, melee. Make sure your stacks are clear, guys. Great transition.
Alright, I
Great
got
work.
Rastakhan.
We're up, guys.
Still resisting. You should have dealt with them by now, Bon Sandy. You've been king a long time.
Death's Door on Nith.
Maybe. Beware.
Plague of Toads.
If you can't be getting the job done, perhaps that pretty daughter of yours.
Wow, too many people got hit with toad.
3,
Away
2,
from my presence.
1.
I have Rasta.
Inevitable end, run away from him. No, save it.
Beware.
Plague of Toads. Don't get hit by them.
I got Rasta.
Show me what you've got. No! Regardless, it is too much to control.
Debuff.
Death's Door on Ven.
Let the fire rain down. Beware.
Avoid.
You would be wise to flee.
I have Rasta. I'm gonna move him.
5, 4.
Darkness threatens to consume.
Moving the boss, guys. Pay attention here.
I must.
Death's Door on Nitka. And Inevitable End. Get away from me.
burn for your crime.
I got him.
This power, this day, Zandala can be a deadly place.
Got him.
My daughter.
Great work.
Rastakhan chose his fate when he sided with the Horde.
I switched out this ring and I lost 6%.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a peek outside because I really want to know what those lights are.
People outside with guns. Yeah, go look out the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look out the window.
Might want to be careful if you have an issue with anal probes.
Whoa.
Used to be a cop too.
Fat need.
Oh, they added a transmog option.
Yeah, I totally need that for transmit.
I have aggro on something and I don't. What?
Me.
It happens. It's a glitch.
So for the last half of that fight, I couldn't even see Rostic.
So I just discovered for that entire fight, I didn't even have a weapon equipped.
Oh, I think you really did wonderful.
How do you
when I swapped specs, it did not equip my weapon.
Brax, do you need this chip?
Pretty sure.
Hey, does anyone need those shoulders?
Sorry, I linked it twice. Same chest.
Apparently the cop car is sitting, like, right in front of my doorstep.
Hey, I wouldn't mind those shoulders. I missed the roll.
Yeah, I was looking to see if they'd be any better for me.
Let me know when you make it to the boat, Gabe.
I'm really quiet. You might want to turn me up. Am I quiet?
I'm on one of the
I'll
boat
turn
now,
you
Mike.
on.
Yeah,
We're a
Brax,
piece
so
of
it was me. You need that chest?
Maury, where are you running?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Meg Burton? Oh wait, yours is awarded. Nastasia, will you trade Braxo that chest?
Are you on the boat, Don?
Oh my god, okay.
I am now on the boat.
I teleported to the boat and all I heard was sunflower.
Jaina badly wounded.
I'll do my best to
Maybe
get
I
what
something
happened.
or two.
Let's go get her.
How do you think we're beating these fights?
The Horde hope to pin us between their pursuing champions.
Only the power of the sunflower will get us.
Oh no,
there.
I'm a panda.
He gave us help from the skies, while gnome forces aided us on the ground.
Haha.
Until Gallywix showed up.
plan to stop me with that gaudy piece?
See, I really don't know what's going on out there, but it's not for me, so.
They're probably doing a wellness check, and then, like assholes that they are, they leave their lights
I
on.
mean, that could explain why the upstairs neighbors have been real quiet tonight.
Nitka, do you need those shoulders or Fright Vest? Do you need those Phantom Stalker shoulders?
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna run some sims real quick. Yeah, I'll run some sims real quick. To double check before I equip it. So, I'll take them and then I'll pass them on to the next person, but I don't need them.
Where is the person I'm supposed to trade this to?
Thank you, Bushido.
No problem.
Prosciutto sounds like bacon in Italian.
That item is for tailoring detail. Probably the trade scale quest line.
I probably don't have that quest yet.
While you explain this to the newcomers, can I get a summon back? I need to start thinking something real
Oh god, this one's a rough one.
quick. This might be the end of our freeloading.
Okay, so
Rastakhan would be.
First things first.
While we're on trash.
Does everyone have a mic? Brax, do you have a mic?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so this fight is a little complicated just as far as understanding what we're doing with the mechanics, but the fight itself, just in general, DPSing the boss, it's easy. So there's two things you have to be aware of or you'll wipe the group, essentially. The first thing is he's going to be passing out a debuff periodically throughout the fight. He'll assign it to 3 people. 3 people get a debuff that when the debuff expires, it blows up, and if you're not line of sight of the boss, it does a shitload of damage to... It puts a nasty debuff on everyone in the raid, does a shitload of damage to everybody. Technically, we can heal through it, but generally speaking, if it goes off, it's a wipe. We'll LOS behind the things that I'm going to mark in just a second. Hold on, let me go ahead and do that now.
So I want to get hit by it?
No, we don't put started no more.
You have no
target
choice
you.
to do it.
Well, I mean, we don't go to it, but I'm going to put it down still. Oh, Jesus. Star is an emergency. If you get stuck on this side of the room, you can LOS behind Star. It's not advisable. You should not use it, but worst case scenario, get to it if you have to. What are the other ones? Diamond? And what's the other one?
Circle.
Circle.
So you see those half walls, or those chunks of wall, diamond and circle. If you get marked with a diamond or you get marked with a circle, run behind the walls corresponding to them. Make sure that you are completely in the middle of the wall, behind the wall, LOS of the boss. You'll also notice that there are 2 half walls behind those walls. If you get marked with the star, you can go to whichever side is closest to you, the second half wall behind those walls. So where we have, if you look, Fright Fest is there now, and we have someone else behind the other one.
I'm at the other one.
And Serenada's at the other one. You can see them jumping back there. Getting behind a wall is priority number 1, because we don't want the debuff that's going to go off from the explosion to hit the raid. If something happens and there's confusion behind the wall and you end up standing next to another person with a bomb, but you are LOS of the boss, that's okay. We can still kill the fight. It's going to result in someone's death, but we can still kill the fight. Ideally, it should never happen.
If you die, getting the bomb out is worth it.
Yeah, because you avoid basically wiping the group. So that's... If you get stuck in no man's land, like let's say you're over here where Freddy is, and you realize, oh Jesus, I have the bomb and it's going off in 3 seconds. I don't have time to get over there. I wasn't paying attention. I can use my movement speed skill though and get over here and get LOS of Star. Maybe I die because I didn't get any heals, but at least the raid stays alive. That's an example of when you would want to use Star. Okay, that's mechanic number 1 that you have to be aware of. Okay, and mechanic number 2, this is the confusing one. Periodically throughout the fight, he's going to shrink people down. The people who get shrunk down and are miniature have to hop inside of these mechs that spawn throughout the fight. When you hop inside of a mech, you're going to get a symbol above your head that you cannot see. Only the people inside of the other mechs can see it. There'll be usually a total of 3 people inside of a mech at a time. You can see the other people's symbol and they can see yours. So someone has to take charge in those phases and be the person who's going to call out for the other 2 guys. Then whenever one guy is done, you don't evacuate your mech. You stay in so you could call out for the guy who took charge to call your symbols out. Hopefully a new person doesn't get it on the first try, so that way you guys can hear how it's done. If a tank gets shrunk, they are prioritized. You have to find the tank and call out his symbols first, so that way he can get out and go back to the taunt swapping rotation.
Can I add something?
Sure.
When the people get shrunk, they are susceptible to being damaged when stepped on, so try not to step on them or you will kill them.
It's constantly calling out that they're shrunk if in the chat bubble. So I mean, just
Yeah. Yeah, but I was just saying that for the new people so they know don't step on someone who's shrunk.
yeah, I'm saying it for the new people also.
That's gonna do a pull-in, and all of us are gonna be brought in. Let the little people run first, please.
Correct.
In the air phase,
small
try not to move if you're not shrunk.
And it might be easier to have everybody start on the other side of the room.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll start on the other side of the room. So the only other thing I want to go over is when we transition and go into the air phase. That's a very healing intensive phase of the fight because so many people get shrunk, including some healers can. If you are a DPS and you get shrunk and you have experience on the fight, you know what you're doing. When you hop inside of a mech, stay inside of the mech for the entire duration of the debuff, right before the mech's going to explode. So you get in, someone calls out your colors, good. Sit inside the mech, chill in there. Because as long as you're in there, you don't need to be getting healed. You're helping the healers. In phase 2, I believe, didn't we also say no healers hop in phase 2?
Correct.
And
Yes.
Who's the shadow priest that I had? Ramirez, if you could go heals for this fight, please, sir.
And don't forget the weapon.
Yeah, don't forget the weapon.
Well, it works fine swapping to Holy. It's when I swap
I'm messing
from
with you.
Holy to Shadow that it, yeah.
One other big thing is, or I guess a couple of other things I wanted to add was when he does the pull-in, when there is a wormhole, whatever, majigger, the big explosion bomb, the Gigavolt, sorry.
It comes right after.
Well, no, when he does the Gigavolt with a pull-in, I will roar for every one of those. Otherwise, you're on your own on getting out of those. The second thing is there's only 2 druids, so please, if you have any way to help with rooting, stunning, stopping the little robots, please help us.
If this gets nasty, then we'll have a couple of people swap back to their mains, but I think that we could do it with this group. The damage in the group seems pretty good. Alright, we're ready to check.
Food, please.
Yeah, put a feast down, please. Or I got it.
And if you have Treacherous Covenant on your pieces, if you have any piece that you can replace that piece with, it would be a good idea for this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have any questions about LOSing the bombs? It's the most important part of the fight because it will result in raid deaths versus individual deaths.
You want to mark me and Gabe? Since we're on this side, we can just walk behind there and jump.
Try and be like in the middle of the chunk of rock. That way you're not peeking out and actually hit people standing outside.
Yeah, tuck yourself into it.
Yeah, you should literally see nothing but rock in front of your face.
Alright, Deadly?
Yeah, we're sorting something out.
Choff?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Oh yes, I was eating the food.
Okay. Say when you're ready, Deadly, and we'll pull.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, we're good. Count it down.
If you're DPS, you're going to want to hover in the back side of this room.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've calculated your odds of survival.
Make sure, though, that you are not behind the rocks. Otherwise, you'll get the debuff whenever people try to LOS.
Beware.
Cannon. Watch out for his buster cannon. Don't get hit by it. Good job.
3, 2.
I didn't explain that mechanic because it's the same thing as LFR, I'm pretty sure.
Bombs away.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Run out of it. Run out of it.
Beware.
Cannon. Cannon.
God damn it.
Fine if you don't die from it.
I was trying to focus the fucking robot for this mass entanglement.
Might want to wait until after he does the cannon. Let's get a
Bombs
res.
away.
Let's get a res on Hyper.
It's my first time doing that.
3, 2, 1.
Spread. You down,
World Enlarger, people are getting shrunk. There is a tank shrunk.
God damn it.
Look for her and call her.
Who's in moon? Oh, more
I'm in the
blue.
square.
More green. More red. Deadly green.
4,
Blue.
3, 2,
Red.
1.
Green. Purple. Yellow. Don't jump out right there.
Cannon.
Ugh.
Four, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I think we're getting ready.
Talk, please.
Getting ready to pull in, yep. There's the roar for the people who had the bombs. Get to your marker, LOS. Everyone else be in front of the rocks.
Beware.
Cannon.
I run into it.
Use your turtle, no doubt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shrinkage coming. No tank. No tank.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nith.
Serenata yellow. Serenata green.
Bombs are out.
Serenata red.
I can't tell you guys, so when you usually have to call the.
Where the hell are you?
Y'all are right on top of each other.
I can't.
Yeah, those roots last a while.
Blue. Green. Red.
Red. Green. Blue. I'm out.
Angels out.
3, 2, 1.
Bombs are out.
30 seconds on B-Res.
Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Play too much Halo.
Hey.
Cannon coming. 2 seconds.
Superior gnomish artillery.
Shrink's coming.
4, 3, 2.
About to get the air phase soon.
Spread. 4, 3, 4, 2.
No tank.
No
tank.
Purple.
Air phase.
Hyper blue.
Fond you are of spears and battle axes.
Hyper purple.
Surely you recognize superior
Hyper red.
Yes, res hand-me. Remember, guys, you don't have to jump out.
ready for a shocking
Serenata purple.
Allow me to introduce
You're purple also.
Yellow.
gadget of mine.
Red.
Down.
Yellow.
Blue.
Hunted green. Hunted purple, Nith blue.
4.
I'm staying in this bitch
Hunted
too.
blue.
I'm blue, hunted blue.
Hunted blue.
There's a bot available for somebody shrunk. Hop in it.
1.
I'll call you. Blue, Vin.
Be careful of the little
Purple,
people. Let
then.
'em run.
Little people run.
Red, Vin.
Bombs out.
Bombs get to your spots.
Dance.
Oh no.
I'll just take the death.
Odds of victory are decreasing.
He's coming
I'll
down.
pick him up.
Eventually, by the second.
Heroism.
Let's see how you handle this.
Beware. Cannon.
Superior
2,
gnomish
1.
artillery.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alarm went off. Stun.
Beware.
It didn't.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay. Somebody must have died with it.
4, 3,
Go ahead and wipe it out.
2, 1.
For a shocking twist! One down, more to go.
Okay, so anyone who hasn't done the fight with us has had a chance to see the fight now. We'll do one more.
Alright, I gotta head out.
Alright, Mark.
Literally.
Man, I got Thursday and Friday off. Shit, I'm ready for a minute.
Many deals for a friend
sir.
of the grumble.
Zach, go ahead and swap.
Okay. Amber, I'm gonna trade you my raid pets. You can trade them back to me when I get in.
Good luck.
No. I'm keeping them.
Whatever.
I was behind the wall, but the explosion killed me.
Yeah, it can still kill you. I mean, when it goes off, it's going to do a bit of damage to you, plus you're going to get a dot, so you don't get a heal.
Hold on, let me use mine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now trade. Look at all those nice junk. Keeping it all. Thank you. Shit, I didn't see how many augment runes you had.
Doesn't matter. Pick them all.
I had more than a stack. Just give me a stack back.
Okay. For sakes, I think I had a little less than a stack.
We all died because Deli was teabagging everybody that died.
Yeah, Deadly, why were you chasing me around when you were small?
Hammy, you
Why not?
switching?
So why not?
I'm immune. What if you step on me?
How are you immune if you're tiny?
Because I ice block it.
Yeah, he'll ice block.
Alright.
Everybody find Deadly when it gets shrunk and stomp on.
My flex is going out in 48 seconds.
Screw your couch. You can afford a new one.
Alright, let's get these folks summoned.
You walk in to the side, so.
Yeah, but I don't know where Zach logged out at.
The inn.
Like 1,000 years away. The inn in like Stratholme.
1,000, so 1,000.
Stratholme.
He's gonna RP walk the entire way here, too.
What'd you give me? You gave me some books?
You didn't keep track at all?
No.
Oh my god.
I think
You gave me
there's some
some
of my books in with those books, but you can keep them because you're gonna want them anyway later.
Did you get any playing cards?
So we have like 1 hour still of raid. We should drop a cauldron. Flasks are gonna expire.
I have a cauldron.
Hey, I'll have you know, those playing cards are gonna reach that senator, I think, tomorrow.
Top of the stairs, guys.
Someone posted a meme of that somewhere. I can't remember where it was. After I saw that you were sending them, and it was her actual like home address, not a PO box.
Feast is down.
Yeah, I saw that.
Top of the stairs.
I'm like, that woman's gonna get so many damn cards.
I saw a thing where she said she was going to go shadow a nurse for an entire shift, and I was like, you didn't know that nurses take like 12-hour shifts. And then I started reading the comments, and someone was like, I hope she brings her Depends.
I just hope that woman does not have any medical care necessary anytime soon.
She just had a fucking heart
Buff.
attack. She just had a heart attack, like last February.
Maybe they were being nice and they played some cards with her while she was recovering.
She attributes her recovery to her friend that drove her to the hospital. Because she didn't activate EMS.
How recoveries work, you just have to drive around enough and you just automatically get better.
Yeah.
Mage buff.
For the record, PSA, if you're having like heart attack-like symptoms, call EMS because they know exactly which hospital you should be going to.
That and they can do things on the way.
Yeah, and they can do things on the way, and they can
Like
activate
kinky things or medical things?
Everyone's ready.
Maybe
doesn't
both.
matter.
laws
Those are
against
the same
having
thing.
sex
On the
inside
tanks.
ambulances for a reason.
But what if it saves their life?
Well, I mean, I guess we could draw the line.
Everyone's ready, Mike.
Oscar Kilo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've calculated your odds of survival. They are not in your favor. Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Cannon coming.
Beware.
Cannon.
For it.
4, 3, 2,
Get
1.
ready for a shocking twist.
Bombs out.
Bombs away. Remember, don't wait until the last moment because timers may be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get out, get out, get out.
Beware.
Cannon.
Let's see how you handle this little
4,
gizmo.
3, 2,
I advise
1.
you to stay grounded.
Bombs away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3,
Shrink is coming.
1.
You've
Spread.
got a small problem on your hands.
I'm shrunk. I'm in the blue.
Red. Green. Yellow. Front Fest, purple. Green.
4,
Red.
3, 2,
Yellow.
1.
Purple. Green.
Bombs away. Cannon's coming. Cannon.
Superior gnomish artillery.
Pull in coming in 5. Get ready, guys.
2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Same one with the bombs. Here we go. Pull in coming with bombs. Get to your bomb spots.
Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Cannon coming in 2 seconds.
Beware.
Taste of superior gnomish artillery.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Shrinkage. No tank.
4, 3,
Sorry, I
That was
think
taken,
it's
Nastasha.
1.
X has blue. X has yellow. X has purple. Green has blue. Green has green. Green has red.
Alright, green, red, blue.
Coming out.
Four,
In the air phase soon.
1.
To stay grounded.
Bombs out.
Let's put that horde
Shrink's coming. And he's going into air phase. It's all about survival here, guys. Avoid mechanic.
Spread. But surely you recognize superior technology when you see it.
2,
Maris,
I'd advise
yellow,
you to stay grounded.
purple,
Allow me
red.
to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Dance.
Ramirez call is out.
You want to call
Blue.
me out?
4, 3,
Yellow.
2, 1. Spread.
Purple.
Blue, Nith yellow,
2,
Nith purple, Nastasha green,
Don't switch people.
purple,
Little people run out. Little people run out, please.
Too late. I already got squashed.
What was the last color?
Yellow.
Dance.
Shit. Watch out, Nika.
Your odds of victory are decreasing exponentially. By the
Get a battle res on Fright Fest. As soon as he's res, heroism. That's take it, Fright. Now. Hero.
Beware.
Cannon.
2, 1.
Bombs.
Beware.
I got that back.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Wormhole generator, we're getting pulled in.
Beware.
Cannon. Cannon.
Oh.
Let's see how you handle this little
4,
gizmo.
3, 2,
Get ready
1.
for a shocking twist.
Bombs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You've
Spread.
got a small
Alright, Amber, I'm
problem
gonna
on
need your
your
entanglement on
hands.
cooldown.
I'm shot.
Okay.
I'm in the triangle.
Triangle has green. Triangle has purple. Triangle has yellow.
Nidka purple. Green, yellow, yellow. Green.
Square has yellow. Square has purple. Square has red.
We're clear, let's get out.
Cannon.
Get Zach up. If you can find him.
I'm behind the rock. You might want to wait for the swap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Any raid cooldowns that are not used, please use them all right now. The boss is at 5%. Get bombs to the right place. Cannon coming.
Beware.
Come on, don't let him worship should die. DPS the boss.
3,
Keep moving, please. Thank you.
1. Spread.
Getting shrunk. Don't worry about calling it. Burn the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
To stay failing, not looking.
Oh, this bomb's still gonna go off.
Damn, I still fucking
Let's find
die.
out.
I'm going behind the rock. Fuck you guys. Oh hell no.
Get over here, Zach.
They don't go off.
I mean, they do, but they don't do shit.
The High Tinker fought bravely.
Thank goodness.
But in
Oh
the end,
hell no. Fucking
wasn't
two of you
enough.
guys running at me, trying to
thank the
pin me around the
tides
rock.
he had one last trick up his sleeve to carry him to safety.
That was so bad. Like, that first cannon I got hit by, I started to do I-beams, then he spun towards me while I was in the middle of I-beams. Oh no. And then the second one, I tilted my camera angle too far up and down, so when he did the cannon blast, I was dodging flames. Totally didn't see the blast.
You had your wings out and it was like boom.
Dude, yeah, I was like, oh my god. What
Are we going on? Do you need
Yeah, we're going
the
on.
first attempt,
trash?
I shadow stepped behind him when he was doing that thing, and I accidentally moved forwards when I was, because that's the boost. So I was running towards him, so I shadow stepped right into the cannon.
Yeah, I stopped. I don't even take my quote-unquote shadow step anymore. I
I've got
swapped
an
talents
arrow
for
with
healing
your
talents.
name carved into it.
We'll cross paths again, Blind Caller. I'll see
Renewal
you
and
dead or in
restoration
chains
affinity.
before this war ends, I promise you.
We don't need mass entanglement again, right, Zach?
Not on this, but.
Okay.
The hell? Choff, you've been raiding, dude.
Why say that?
What happened?
He's got gear. What's your item level, Choff?
394.
I would have died if he said like 410.
That's
Or
not
he's
an up-
like
I don't
412.
think that's an upgrade for you.
You don't know
Is it
D-Chomp,
not?
man.
It's purple.
Hunter
What's it?
weapon.
I don't think it's an upgrade for you, but
It's D-Chomp, man. Don't you know?
No,
It's
D-Show's
purple.
passing the gear.
what are you talking about?
So, can I keep that
Oh no,
belt?
D-Show was awarded something, huh? I mean, if you need it, yeah, keep
Are
it.
you talking to me?
Yes.
I mean, I don't need it, but it's a BOE, so I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Auction
BOEs you
house.
keep. You don't have to. You don't have to offer them up if you don't want to.
Oh,
So you're
And you're on
But I
a
can
different
go-
server, you can't trade it to us anyway.
exactly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Bloodthirsty.
So we can roleplay, act like we traded.
I need this blockade.
I will give you a pretend belt in return, sir.
Maury, I'm pretty sure the concept of role playing exploded Ron's mind, and that's why he quit WoW.
On the ritual.
Oh.
That's our.
I jumped
hey,
right on
maybe-
that boat.
Or
'cause I
maybe
know
he
about
went
roleplay.
off to practice his roleplay.
What you guys don't know.
Goodness knows our server could use.
Oh, you guys should totally make that the guild message of the day.
He goes to Gold Shower. You there, donkey boy? You come over here.
Ron learned about cybersex, and then
The first
Yeah,
rule of
consumed him.
Goldshire is you do not talk about Goldshire.
well, Ron
The
said
Although
second
really,
rule
yeah.
of Sephiroth? Don't go there.
The Moonguard one is the worst. That one will lag your machine. I've heard.
Oh, grats, Angel.
I've been there. It's not bad.
Is it?
You know what? I think we should all transfer to
Dangerous
Moonguard.
one.
Fuck that.
Talk about
yeah,
glass
Moonguard.
cannon, though.
Yeah, glass cannon for sure.
I mean,
I don't
Jordan, you
use
gotta
it.
think. They're on Moonguard and they're raiding with us, which means there is no.
No,
Shit.
no. This is
What are you talking about?
really good server.
Oh, there's a good RP server.
Yeah, Wormrest.
Well, Wormrest isn't that much different from Moonguard in a lot of respects, but we tend not to be the as crazy ones.
There's a line that Moonguard crosses so that
Moonguard has the Scarlet Queen. That's all.
No, you're leaving out the best part. The
What is
Scarlet
that?
Queen started a war between the European servers and the American server.
I have no clue. What the
Also known as Moongate.
That was the weirdest shit.
it always gets weird when there are hardcore RPers.
Oh, this is
I
like. Have
know.
you ever heard of? Like, there's this fan fiction for Harry Potter that was notorious back in the day called My Immortal.
No. If it involved reading, I didn't do it.
we all know you don't know how to read.
Does Harry and Snape have a love affair?
Well, no, it was just the most cringiest thing you could read. And that's what this person roleplayed as, pretty much, was that same style.
I mean, I don't. Are we talking about
Wait,
the
are we
same
talking
person?
about the plague?
You're talking about that Perfectia chick you
No,
keep telling me
no,
about.
this is Perfectia's even worse.
Perfecti is probably the worst I've ever seen,
I
honestly.
don't know anything about your guys' community, but man, she rants and raves about Perfectia.
No, she's not. She's not our community. She's Moonguard. I don't even think Moonguard likes her. That's how bad she is.
I think I've seen her under 5 different guild names.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'll get a new one pretty soon.
We got her to start posting on the story
We
forums,
should
and then the
recruit her
story
for our
forums
guild.
got her to start posting on general discussion and general discussion.
We need new guild mates. Maybe we
I-
should recruit her.
Then I have a confession on that. I may have gotten her to post on general discussion by posting on an alt. I'm like, hey, you know, there's just too many elitists over here. Go post on general discussion. They love this stuff. Yeah.
Ever whisper some of her roleplay to Haunted? Tell her to.
Huh?
Bitch, you guessed it.
No, she just we had a fun satire night.
And this is why Ron left.
It's that tired night. Are you talking about we all roleplayed raid bosses?
Yeah, that was fun.
Ron's a closet RPer. He's got a separate account that nobody knows about. He's just playing on that full.
He picked Of all the fucking...
Yeah.
Of all the
Yeah,
servers...
he joined a Mythic Guild on an RP server, didn't he?
Of all those servers to join a Mythic Guild on, he picked Emerald Dream. Like, why?
Yeah.
He quit because he didn't want to turn into the guy from Dune that exploded at the end.
Baron Harkonnen?
Yeah, the real big guy that cracked open.
I am so looking forward to the new movie.
I'm just gonna keep getting bounced up in the air.
Are you still going to in-game, Mikey?
Got my ticket.
Oh wait, I mean you're going with us, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sucks. I had free access to like 3 tickets. The baby's gonna be the same place as he is right now. And I have to work
Dead?
that night.
Oh,
damn,
you have to
dude.
work that night? Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I probably
My
did need to do that theme.
a company that my brother works for bought out one of the theaters for that night.
Damn.
I'm a simple man. I see Orping's grasp. I sold
Ow!
I'm still trying to decide if I should call.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would.
Yeah, but he just called in to kill Jaina last week.
Right, so.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point. You might want. Those are tough priorities, man. They're both priorities that you really want to be a part.
Well, thankfully they're not the same day. Not to arouse suspicion.
Yep, exactly.
Well, we just started doing protected PTO, so I haven't accrued very much.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we just started doing that too.
Our state made it a law that all companies have to offer.
Yeah, it's not a state requirement. They're just doing it company wide, so we kind of benefit.
We've always had it, but not all levels of staff have had it. Mine's been like, I should have never donated some. One of my coworkers' husband died, and I donated half my PTO bank to her. And I've
Alright,
been
group
struggling
one.
since.
Group 1 and 3, you're on the left side. You're starting off on the left boat. Group 2 and 4, you're starting off on the right boat.
Can we get
Anybody...
I want to say buffs and food before we go to the boats.
Yeah, I'll put a feast down right here.
Is there a reason I've got to start? Am I that special?
Because you
It's because the
are
bombs from the last. Let me.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually gets to mark the people that we know is going to need the most healing.
That's why I have a diamond.
Joke's on you. I'm going to die right away. I won't need any.
Remember, jump in the water for a DPS buff.
Tag and jump.
Yeah, if you
That's
can
not
land in that.
true. Don't do it during the pool, please. Okay,
No,
so
it's 100%
has anyone
you
not
cannot
done?
trust the hunted.
Has anyone not done this fight? So Vin and myself are
Restrain.
gonna do the orbs. Vin and myself are gonna do the orbs in the last phase. We are going to stack
Dramatically different, Breck, so.
right here. This is where we're stacking. When we get off of the boats, we're stacking on diamond. Melee obviously will be on the boss. I'm going to mark a melee that is not Vin. So let's see here.
Right? Or
Melee can step on square.
Oh god.
And all that you
not
have
gonna
to
live
do,
that long.
all that you have to do in phase 2, guys, as a melee, is you stay on top of square and you move whenever the time comes to move. You're going to be gradually moving right. The boss throws out a swell or something like that. It puts circles on like a little swell of water on the ground. You have to move out of it very quickly because we're stacking, so it's going to be like 20 stacked on top of each other. If you're near it when it lands, you will die because it does an AoE explosion. You don't have to push the envelope, Gabe. There's tons of room in melee, and Vin and I clear very well. So move early and move far if you have to, okay? Because we're going to get lots cleared. Ranged, obviously you guys are going to want to do the best job that you can to stack during the swells, so that way we can keep them as close as possible. I think that we're good with 4 heals. Phase 1 is just execute the mechanics on the boat. I mean, I don't really know how to describe them. You just don't stand in lightning, and you switch to the ad whenever the ad spawns. Hopefully, the new people who haven't done the fight before don't get picked first with the mechanics. I think if you get the lightning orb, you run it out and drop it in the corner of the room. If during the boss she's going to be putting up like these lightning beams that shoot across the boat, you have to make sure that you wait for them to move out of the ones before they go off, wait for them to go off, and it like does a pattern, and then you run to the clear spot and wait for them to go back off again, and then you can resume damaging the boss.
Now, which group is going where?
Groups 1 and 3 are going to the left bird. Groups 2 and 4 are going to the right. And we will need to make sure that we transition them equally. They transition at 50%, is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be paying attention to that.
I've never done this on Heroic. What is the transition?
The add switch boat sides. So we start with Brother Joseph on one side and the other one on the other side at 50%. Whenever one of them reaches 50%, they go to the other boat, no matter what, no matter even if the other one's not at 50%. So we want to make sure they transition at 50% equal.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then you want to kill them at the same time at the end also.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that part. I just didn't know about the switch.
Alright, let's get at least
Hey,
a couple of
Hunted.
attempts in here. What?
We'll go back and the elementals come out. If you let me know, because I won't be able to see them, I'll dash back there and throw glaive and put the magic debuff on them.
Okay, well I don't want you wasting too much damage doing that though.
It's just
Okay.
a blade, you can do it from a distance.
I do it from a distance.
That's fine. I'm just saying I don't want it to cost you too much because we really need all the melee damage we can get on the boss. This
You
timer is
can't switch boats on this one.
He's talking about on the
He's talking
bridge
about
phase.
in phase 2.
The bridge.
Ramirez?
Did we explain the boat-specific mechanics to the people? Or those are the
No.
same in LFR?
No, I didn't explain them. Okay, go good. Everyone's ready. Count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson.
Don't be hibernating in the corner.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Lightning.
The ad is coming, guys. Switch to the ad on my side. If you get targeted by the ad, move away from it. Oh no.
Oh,
Bye,
that
Gabe.
bitch caught me right at the start. Fuck.
I told
You have to wait as a
Here's the
melee.
Mark Gabe.
Ah, okay. Damn.
Hey, you get a heart above your head if you get marked, Gabe.
Let the skies.
Yeah, but it doesn't show up until like so many
She
seconds
starts
after
casting.
she's out.
Hunter's voice
Yeah.
rings true.
Light.
Sad times.
No escape.
The ad is spawning on my side. Switch to it.
Ah, she's coming.
Ours is fixing a transition.
He has a shield.
Come on, guys, break this. Let's go.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Arrest is down.
Voice rings true.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Put those in the middle.
If you get targeted with that, run it to the edge, please.
Her song shall spell your I'll chill you to the bone. Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
We're 2 DPS down. You might have to slow down in a bit.
Yeah, it's close right now.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Yeah, you
They're
guys need
almost
to slow down. Slow down on your side, please. Just a little.
Allure, I'll chill you to the bone.
That's good, but that's not going to be enough. You guys are going to have to slow.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
He's got a shield.
Break that shield, so that way you can get the interrupt off. Just don't kill the boss. That's fine. Kill it. Kill it now. Kill it. Remember, we are stacking on diamond. First one's going to be random on who it goes on. Heroism now.
Melee stack on.
Seaswell, move.
Oh, that's not good.
Who's it on? Who's it on? It's not out yet, okay.
We've got a tank
Tank
now.
down.
So we get a res in 1 minute. One minute we can get you up. Would that be too late? Swell, move. Come on, guys, don't tunnel.
Is
Switch
it
it to
ad
the
thing?
ad. It's right on top of the boss. Then this is gonna be you.
So.
Yeah, if it dies.
3, 2, 1.
Move.
So.
We've lost a lot of people.
Wipe it. Guys, Braxo's never done the fight. He didn't die. Come on.
Yeah. I started doing Furious Gaze, and then he did that shit dropped. I need to watch my timers better. That's...
He usually does like an higher spell price shortly after popping.
Well, he's supposed to say freeze your souls and then cast it. He's casting it and then saying it.
Yeah, that is true. I was off by about a second too. I ended up getting hit by the edge of one and almost dying myself, but just don't tunnel. Run early. We have plenty of space, and Vin and I can clear a lot of the platform, so we're not going to run out of space. If we drop them everywhere on our first one, but no one gets hit, it's okay.
And
Listen,
staying alive is probably more important than doing DPS.
The very first debuff that goes out is going to be random. Vin and I can't make sure that we get it. So whoever gets targeted by it, make sure that you do some clearing, but primarily you want to make sure that you get to the back of the room. I didn't explain that because I was hoping that someone new wouldn't get it, but if you get the debuff first, is there a Warlock portal going to be up?
I put one up last time.
Okay, take the Warlock portal. It'll be like right here where Diamond is right now. And it'll take you back of the room as far back as we can get, and that's where the ad's going to get dropped off. That's what we want.
Right here.
We want the ad dropped off as far back as we can.
When I got the debuff, I tried to take the portal, but for whatever reason I couldn't click on it.
Okay. That was our first attempt, so it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, I've had some weird glitchy things with the Warlock portals at times where I clicked on them.
I did.
Like, nope.
It wasn't accepting right clicks earlier, but it did accept a left click.
Yeah. Usually I'll just start clicking every fucking button. Like, let me in.
No soup for you.
Just roll your face on the keyboard, and that'll do it.
Remember that whenever we get back to our get back to the middle, we're using heroism as soon as we're there. So.
You know, one thing that really helps me when I'm doing this fight is if I turn on my monitor.
Okay.
Okay. That was
Hold on, let me make sure I've got my monitor turned on.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait, my screen just went black.
I don't know where you guys are seeing the sea swells, because all I see is black.
I hit the power button to turn my monitor on, and it just went black. So
Yeah, you're doing it right then.
Wasn't there a blind dude who did Makatork? I'm pretty sure you guys could see the sea swell.
Shut up.
there is a blind dude who plays World of Warcraft pretty well.
Quite a few of them.
He plays better than the certain paladin that I know.
Nika.
Oh, don't start those jokes again.
Plays better than Gabe.
Alright, we're good.
No, we're good? Okay.
That's not a paladin.
Alright, Gabe. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Gabe.
We're all ready. Count it down.
Now that I know that there's a cast timer on that stupid
5,
shit, that won't happen again.
3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson. no escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Lightning.
My side, you ready to switch to this app? Switch to it.
Beware.
No, we have more damage than that, my side. That should have died fast.
We may need to slow down.
Yep. Slow down, guys.
Beware.
Pull off all DPS off. Dots will take it over. Stop. Gonna break. On the ad, on the.
We're almost there.
Do not DPS the boss. She swapped. Avoid these as best you can.
Oh, there we go.
Lost one.
Res him, please.
Trying to restabilize.
Chop stand on the ball.
Yeah, a couple of melee hits didn't feel too good.
Sorry, I derped from a...
Well, we can't afford to lose anyone else.
I'm gonna die. This ad's dragging me right through the. Oh, nope.
Isn't that the whole point to get dragged through that stuff?
It is, but you gotta get good deals to do it.
Feel a cold coming on
Curves,
the
there was a lot stacked on top of each other.
Might need to slow just a little bit.
She gets like an annoying fucking shield on her, but yeah, we probably should. Let's go ahead and slow down my side. Slow down my side just a tad. On Sister Catherine. Oh, we gotta break the shield. Break the shield. Okay, stop. Okay, resume. We should be good.
Always touch and go with it, man.
Well, it's gotta be perfect. Do not interrupt that. Heroism now? Yep. Get ready for the swell. It's coming in 5 seconds. Move now. Okay, you have the clearing debuff again.
Yeah, you want to be on top of.
Don't worry about clearing melee. Yes, don't worry about clearing melee.
Taunt.
Then I will get this first one.
Okay.
Dispel Meg.
3, 2, 1.
You're ready for swell. Move.
Stack tight.
So. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad ad. My bad.
I have the buff.
Why did we lose like 4 people right there?
So
Melee
worried.
switch and kill this ad. Everyone switch and kill the ad.
Holy died because no one stacked in the puddle with.
Okay. We have a res 20 seconds and we can get Holy back up. Then that's you. Move for swells.
So.
We're gonna shift back on this one. Please stack right on top of square.
I got the
Ad is out.
Don't be behind.
Dispel Meg.
So. 2, 1.
Swell. Go ahead and res Holy, please. Melee switch and kill the ad now that it's right on top of the boss, please.
So.
I have the buff.
This one's me. Yeah, if I can get here. Okay, I've got it.
Shift.
So.
Make sure you're getting inside those clouds, guys, please.
Meg's down.
So.
Ori?
So, 3, 2, 1.
We don't have a res for Meg, right? It's a wipe. Wipe it out.
So that.
And that'll be it for the night. So that, I mean, that was a good night overall. Bringing the new people that are switching and stuff like that. So definitely good job on that. Only issue on this was the stacking of melee kind of fucked us a little bit, but not too much. The last stack point was really good. It was literally like 1 dot, which is perfect. We need that basically every time. Other than that, yeah, good job. So tomorrow we'll do this, and then hopefully back on Jaina again.
Would you like me to bring my main or stay on my healer?
Was it tomorrow? You probably got to bring the healer again, because we won't have stripers or light rock tomorrow, so it'll be the same healing comp.
Gotcha. And I'm going to be just a touch late tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I saw your post in Discord.
Yeah, you have to work.
No,
and
I have a phone interview that ends just as raid starts. So I'll probably make it before first pull, but there'll be just a little bit of time difference.
Okay.
I didn't know that
should
touch was
be
a
on
unit.
pull tomorrow, though.
What's that? Or what did you say?
Oh, I didn't know touch was a unit of time. I'm gonna be a touch. Late. That's a nice use of wordage.
Yeah, it's a little different, man. There's different timings for, you know, melee versus range.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Who do you hate?
Oh, so if any of the new people are still in here, so yeah, that's pretty much how we operate. I hope that you guys are gonna continue to come when you can. We really could use the raiders, so.
Did you ever damn mage put up the dollar on Cradle Portal?
Yeah. I wonder who did that.
You'll learn very quickly. Don't take portals in this raid.
Yeah, don't take.
Well, we did have a person that was actually dropping proper portals, and so then we got.
Coming from being an ex-mage, I won't take another mage's portals.
I'm going to every time somebody makes a portal, I'm just going to write their name down and deduct a couple $100 out of their bank.
Oh yeah.
Well, you've never played Portal Roulette, where you have a whole bunch of mages just put portals on top of each other?
Time warp and as many portals as possible.
I'm sure whoever did it's laughing their ass off.
My favorite one that I did in Dragon Soul.
Well, they can laugh just as much as they pay my repair bill.
Right before the
It wouldn't be that big of a deal if you didn't have to like run for miles.
Well, Zach's done some pretty devious portal placements.
So Hammy set a DPS parse on Jadefire Masters.
Oh my god.
You set a parse on Jadefire Masters for damage done for your class and item level.
The last fucking poll on Stormwall Blockade, if you look at damage done, Ariosai had like 100th percentile and 99th percentile fucking healing.
Well,
I'm wondering just how many times you can.
I mean, I beat 23 other people in my item level bracket.
Got it easy, man.
I'm pretty much a DPS, minor DPS that has healing abilities.
Hyperstepped it up a little bit with no Zach there. He's got a couple of in the 90s parses.
I'm thinking I should join LFR and drop a Dalaran portal on the teleportation pad on the boat.
Oh, no.
85th percentile item level on one of the things.
Oh, we don't have the first fight?
Have a nice night.
Yeah.
Hey, I parsed to 31% on Conclave as a healer.
Woo! What was it? Oh, I gotta upload the first one. Sorry.
What'd you say, Vin?
No, I forgot what I was gonna fucking say. I forgot what it was. Oh, Hyper's like, I'm trying to focus on doing the roots. I'm like, yeah. He's like, it's the first time I've done it. I'm like, yeah, I know.
That's so mean.
On Jadefire, I didn't do too bad.
But yeah, don't take my parses per damage seriously because I'm doing a DPS healing rotation. So
Looks like I'm doing decent for item level on my.
I've got the first bosses getting ready to be uploaded too. I forgot to hit live log.
It's not bad. Growing item level percent, I was at 85. Opulence 92.
It'll be a separate log file though.
I'm gonna go get a 415 trinket before tomorrow.
How are you going to manage that?
alright, well I have to be up in 8 hours, so I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Have a good one, man.
Alchemy trinket?
Yeah. It actually seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, it's I didn't think it'd be good for us because we don't really value versatility that high, but it parses or it sims pretty high, so.
There's the first boss's log.
So what are we going to do today, Brain?
Oh, that's me.
We're gonna burn down a world tree. Just like we always do.
That was pretty good.
Free day, you don't have any item level parses for the first boss.
Who?
Zach.
What?
There are no item level parses for the first boss for you and Braxo. Nobody takes people below item level 360 into the raid.
What? Mine shows 64th percentile and 67 for him.
Not
On the
for
first boss?
champions of light.
Champion of
What?
Light, I'm
Yeah.
showing nothing and nothing.
Huh.
Unless
Yep.
maybe you're looking at rankings?
Where am I supposed to look under?
I was looking at
level percent.
Yeah.
If Gammon.
Mine shows,
She just posted it a minute ago. Did you already go switch?
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
No, I was looking at damage under analyze damage done.
Yeah, me too.
Weird. I don't know.
I definitely do better healing than I do damage.
Who was that?
Ramirez.
I don't know how much damage you do, so.
Are you, like, main spec healer or main spec damage?
Main spec healer.
Okay.
So Haunted, we're full up on tanks, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Well. Let's hold on one second.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop out of voice and get to farming and stuff before bed, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Oh, you don't want to talk with us? I see.
Is now that you've got logs for your character, you can plug them in Analyzer and see if there's anything obvious you're missing or something.
Oh, I fucked up so much on Jadefire.
Well, you never know if there's like some sort of, like, especially on like the first boss or the third boss, like some small thing.
I was refreshing my dots early so often on that fight, it looked like it was going out of style.
There was one fight, the dogs jumped on the keyboard and triggered one of my macros, and totally fucked up my opener rotation until I figured out that the macro was running. Fuckers. It's my farming time loss proto drake and the other rares I need macro that spams the /target macro.
I got a shit ton of gear out of there though. I went up like 30 item levels or something.
What's your item level now?
Well, let me swap back over.
Now you can carry my demon hunter and get her gear.
Deadly, what's your item level?
Like 390.
Deadly Bolt's item level was 408 in the raid.
Okay. Won't feel quite as bad.
I'm 375 now, Mumra.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So the main place I can improve is to maintain my dots on the boss.
Yeah, that's a big deal for dot classes.
Yeah, I struggle with it so much.
You might get a weak aura and set it up to make a sound. Yeah.
Noises.
That way when your dots fall off.
I keep trying to remember to do that, but I remember to set up my weak aura about as often as I remember to set to reapply my dots.
Do you know about Pandemic?
No.
So, Pandemic's a mechanic where if you refresh your dots within 30% of their total duration of them falling off, that duration will carry over. So.
Oh yeah.
There's also a trade if you refresh them within 5 seconds or less. Well, this is for warlocks. It does damage. It's a pandemic something.
Like that.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, I do know that if you refresh the dots before they expire, then it will add a certain amount to it. It won't just refresh it, but it'll.
Yep, up to 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, being a dot class, it's pretty important that you refresh
And
your dots.
You can set up weak auras to do everything from tracking that pandemic, so they'll make a noise when you've got 3 seconds or less left. They can, like mine currently, they make a noise for each individual dot when they're in the pandemic window, and they light up the button on my bars for that dot when the dot falls off. So the pandemic is my first warning, and the button light is the second warning that I need to put that back up. Same thing with buffs that I'm supposed to use on cooldown have their own like glow when they come up off of cooldown.
Yeah, I just need to take some time to sit down and analyze my abilities again and make a weak aura for this class. I made one for my hunter, but my hunter's item level is like 10 levels lower, so I don't really feel comfortable bringing her to the raid. Though truth be told, I'd probably do better on my hunter.
But
Just try and get in some mythics with it and get a gear.
Yeah, I've been doing mythics. Would anyone in your guild mind tagging along for mythics?
I'm not gonna do them tonight, but if you're on.
Oh no.
I'd do them.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it'd be all right if I just ask in your Discord then when I'm about to do mythics if anyone wants to come along.
Yeah, that's fine. Feel
Yeah.
free to ask in the Discord.
Okay.
And you can also, I don't know what Discord you hang out in, but you're always welcome to just hop in. Even if they're like in private channels and everything, just go and disturb them. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they really want to be private, the officers will drag people around.
Has anybody considered making a guild community for people that's not in a guild?
I have
And you can also you can only believe 10% of what Zappy says 90% of the time.
I do have a loot and scoot community made for when Maury first was talking about raiding with us that we could invite people to as well. I just don't think you'll get as wide of a response from this specific guild.
Yeah. Hey, do you still have a group going? Because I just finished my transmog. I thought you might want to look at it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
yeah. Vin's got to go drag me around and get the rest of my transmog.
Oh shush.
Well, actually, Hunted does. Never mind.
That sucked on Rusticon. just as the bottom face was transitioning back to top face, that's when I died. I'm like, come on.
Have you been
And then-
downstairs before?
No, that was my first time.
Yeah, what do you think of
there's
the
a
balls?
lot to.
What'd you say?
What do you think of the balls?
Balls are everywhere. And then we went to Mechatork, and Mechatork had a bomb. I died from ticking damage. And then I got brought back up. So I go to the boss, and I went and did I-beams. As soon as I start I-beams, he does fucking cannon. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. He whipped it right towards me, and you can't end it. You're stuck.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, boom, got nailed.
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot.
And there's
It's a,
when you're doing, well, I guess for him you're not going to do the cleave build, but one of the builds extends its duration by 50%.
yeah, I'm not in that build. And so I was like, God damn it. And so then I'm running around because, you know, the sheep were exploding. And I had my camera angle tilted up, that way I could dodge the flames better. Fucking cannon, I did not see that shit.